What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I am your host, Cold Bane, aka KBG, aka Aaron. You know me by many names. But tonight, guys, we are diving into yet our second MG in this channel's history. My second MG altogether. We are doing the Crossbone Gundam X-1 Full Cloth Edition. Guys, I'm stoked. I'm stoked because of how this looks. I've had this sitting on my shelf for a while. It's been in my backlog. Look at the size of the box, guys. There is my jaw right there. This thing towers over my head. But we got some amazing people in here tonight. We got Dave's Dimension. We've got the one and only Nemariel. We've got William H. Grimsley. And that's who we got so far, guys. We got some amazing people in here tonight already. Thank y'all for being here so much. We've already got 3 likes tonight. This is going to be a great night. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera down so we can go ahead and see how it's looking now. Bringing that down. As you can see, I've added some new stickers to my mat here. We've got the USA Gundam Apex sticker. Gundam Places sticker has been here for a little while. We got ourselves a new type and a Gundam Pros. Still, I got to find one of my mecha hanger ones. Will says Will, you started a new Dune movie? Nice. I'm going Saturday to watch that. All right, so guys, here is my instruction manual for this kit, and it doesn't look terrible. I'm not too concerned, and I love the fact that it starts off with the body. We're going to work with the head. I'm looking to see if I have to have any screws here. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it just says I need nippers, tweezers. I love this instruction manual. Some of these do require screws. I'm noticing there's marks on this for possible sticker placement. This doesn't look like it's going to be a terrible kit to build. Oh my god, we're building the Core Fighter too. I am excited about that, guys, because I love Core Fighters. I love building Core Fighters for these Gundams. So this is, like I said, my second ever master grade build. This is not the actual X1. This is the X1 upgraded in the series. So I'm amped, guys. I'm super amped. They show how to do their builds a little differently. That's nice. It's nice. All right, so let's get started with they actually give you build instructions on this. I like this. It's got a ton of runners on it, guys. We got all the way up to letter O in the runners. G-Force, what's going on? How's everything going, G-Force? Welcome to the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and set my instructions down here. So that way I have them to look at. I'm going to go ahead and start getting my runners out. Guys, the box on this is huge. I cannot wait to get this finished. Okay. Oh, we got water slides. Yeah, I wish y'all could see the look on my face right now to know that I am not thrilled about water slides. I do not like them. Absolutely my least favorite thing to do with model kits. So, I've already got 3 sets of stickers here. You got some clear ones, you got some water slides, and you got some base stickers there. I'm going to have to set the box on top of itself here. Or inside of itself, I should say. This kit doesn't look like it's terrible. Oh my god, I love the glow effect. First off, I want to show this off a little bit here. We need to get you in a build here soon, G-Force. But guys, look at the glow effects here. I'm gonna move I didn't realize my mic was kind of in the way there. Sorry, guys. Push that. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. But there are there's the glow effects right there. That looks really cool. I like that. There are even more glow effects in this. So we get a lot of plasma effects in this. I'm liking this. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this kit might be a pickup for you if you can afford it. Guys, I will be dropping the link for everyone who wants to build tonight to join in as well. I'm just getting everything kind of cleared out here real quick. We've got a ton of runners on this. There are a ton of runners, by the way. a lot more than I've ever, probably a lot more than the last MG I did, which was the Death Scythe Hell Endless Waltz Edition. I know, I'm actually feeling a little confident about this. That doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of runners. There's just a whole lot of pieces. And this is probably by far one of my favorite effects on this. That's really cool. Off-World Adam, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. No, they were talking about, I'm skipping the Dune comments. I'm skipping the Dune comments. I do not want it spoiled. I do not want any kind of knowledge of what is going on in the movie Dune. I will be watching it with Life Anime Gaming this weekend. Guys. All right, we have gotten most of our runners out. Again, this is a master grade, so the parts are going to be a little bit bigger. There's a lot more detail to them. There's a lot more work involved with a master grade. You know how I said I didn't think there were that many runners? I have lied to myself yet again. There are a ton of runners. So I'm going to have to organize these runners here and get them set up. Good thing I've got 2 organizers because I'm probably going to need both of them. There is even a tiny runner here that scares me more than anything else. I haven't found any polycaps yet. I'm a little concerned about that. Dave, what did I tell you? No spoilers, man. No spoilers. Bautista's in it too. I know I probably say his name wrong. It's Batista. It's like it's Batista. But I always pronounce the U. I don't know why. I like Batista. He's one of my favorite. He's been one of my favorite wrestlers turned actors. He's got a good sense of humor on him. All right, we've about got all of our runner. Well, this is the last runner I had to pull out, and after that, I got to figure out where to put my box at so that I can like build and have enough space. But guys, look at that! Is a stack of runners right there. That is a lot of runners for a kit like this. I'm super excited to build this tonight, guys. You have no idea just how long I've been waiting to build this kit. All right, this is runner. Oh, okay, that'll work. So I'm going to set that there. This is also a runner, and this is runner G. So that's going to come over to here. I know I'm going to need space for these. So I'm setting the runners up with the old runner stand real quick because I feel like that's probably going to... I love the stand that Shade Tree Hobbies made me. It's a really nice stand. But I want to have something to where I can actually, like... It's a lot of runners, so I want to try to see how much room I can fit all of my runners on. There's runner D. F. They're both F here. I feel like I'm going to set these in the Shade Tree runner stand here. There's runner C. There are a ton of runners in this, guys, and I'm trying to make it work out to where it's not like all over the place and falling out like that. All right. Let's see what we got here. Jade, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Big Gamer, what's going on? All right, guys, let me go ahead and get the invite link out there. If you have StreamYard or if you'd like to join the stream tonight. Autobot Trash Talker, how's it going? GameTube, welcome to the stream. Alan, welcome to the stream. I was just talking about you. There we go. We got a ton of people in here. We've already got 6 likes, guys. 9 people watching. Make sure y'all are dropping them likes as you come in. There's the StreamYard link. I put it in there twice. All right. And I'm trying to get all of these organized here. So that's going to take me a few minutes to kind of get everything squared away there. There are a whole bunch of runners on this. Oh, that's stuck together. Go ahead and put this. I just realized that me setting up my runners here has been kind of a nightmare and a half. All right. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. The Sims 4 streams, I'm going to work on bringing those back. I've got some great news today, guys. I can't really divulge too much right now, but things are going to be changing for the better. I'll have more free time to stream. Looks like things are going to be evening out here for me soon. So I'm excited for that. That's a big change coming. Like I said, I can't go into details right now. I see we have another pilot here in the hangar tonight. We've got William H. Grimsley. Will, what's going on?
Hey, everybody. What's going on?
What are we working on tonight, Will?
I'm working on the Destiny Gundam RG. I already have the legs built.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it so far.
Dude, RGs are a whole nother world. By the way, we've got two more pilots that have hopped into the hangar here. We've got G-Force.
G-Force.
And
What's up, Will? What's up, KGB?
And we've also got Dave's Dimension. G-Force, how's it been going, man?
Been going good. Got tons of crap in the room, so, I mean, I just popped in to say hello. I wanted to share in the excitement of all your guys' builds and everything. This is my latest. I picked up a entry grade American type. $10 at Target. You can't beat it. So.
Oh my God! They've already dropped the price to $10.
Yeah, but
jeez,
there's a little backlog that I need to get on with you fellas.
Yeah, I've got a little backlog too. I got to start taking care of.
But so I just wanted to pop in, say hello, support.
As always, it's great to see you here.
Yes. You guys, I'll be watching and commenting, of course. But have a great build.
Well, thank you, G-Force. Thank you. And I can't wait to get you back in the hangar. It sounds like things are going to be evening out here soon to where I can start working, where I can start doing some more fun stuff.
Cool. Well, anytime that it's like not a weeknight, because that's what I was telling Jen. It's hard for me to do a half a build and then call it quits.
Yeah, you're like me. You want to get it done.
I wanna finish it. So
I'm right there with you. I hate leaving a build unfinished. I get the sweats, man.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so I've got all my runners organized, and now after all that organization, I got to pull runners back.
All right, guys, have a good build.
Thanks.
You too. I would tell you too, but have a good one, G-Force. Thank you for being here tonight, man.
No problem, guys.
All right, Dave, what are we working on today?
Gonna try and finish him up.
Nice. I think I've got a freedom somewhere. I don't know if I've got the strike freedom or if I just got the regular freedom.
I did pick up a strike.
Nice.
So I'm on the freedom train.
Yeah.
I don't know what my next one is going to be. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to build next.
I was at a Barnes & Noble, and they actually had Gundams there.
Wow.
They had the Barbados, but I think it was an MG.
Ooh, that might be a fun build.
And I think they were asking like close to $59 or $60 for him, but I priced them on Amazon for $49. So
yeah, I would definitely
go that route.
Barnes & Noble tends to overprice their Gundams.
Yeah, well, it's amazing that mine even has a Gundam in stock because they almost never. So
well, that's the thing is like mine keeps them in stock, but they're always just they're overpriced for what the kit is. Like I remember seeing a Barbatos in there, which is a $17 kit. Barbatos is always to me a $17 kit. Andy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Autobot says he's going for the RGX. Yeah.
Looks like Andy's got a new logo.
Yeah, Andy's got a new logo as well.
A little Zaku action going on, maybe.
Yep. And then we got Autobot, who also has a new logo.
Aaron,
GameCube, have a great night.
You weren't kidding about these small parts on this thing here.
Yeah, I told you it's a lot of fun, but you're gonna find real quick that those tiny pieces love to fly.
Oh yeah, I've had a few fly on me, but nothing catastrophic yet.
Good. So the master grade, it will. If you want something with bigger pieces, master grades are a lot of like that. They're not tiny pieces at all. I mean, there's some tiny pieces on this kit, but it's nothing that I'm like, terrified of.
Yeah, I don't mind the tiny pieces. It makes me focus more.
Yeah.
Focus.
Do or do not. There is no try.
How about like some kind of like wisdom off with like you got Yoda versus Mr. Miyagi?
Yeah, instead of like
off wax, off
history.
Off wax, on wax. Linda, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Andy says he has to change his Twitch name as he is using the logo on there now as well. GameTube, have a great night. Thank you for being here, my friend. Got so many amazing people here tonight. I'm just loving it.
Oh my glad you're loving it.
I'm loving it. Oh my god, Vanessa. No, Melissa, where's my beans?
One of my favorite shows of all time, right there.
Adventure Time. I love Adventure Time, man.
I never really got into it. I watched a few, and that was about it.
The first, 2 seasons or volumes, however you want to perceive them, they're really goofy, really not story driven. But then all of a sudden, you start to get the real meat and potatoes of the story, and you're like, whoa, they're going deep here.
I was going to make a Gundam joke there, because when you said really goofy, I was about to say, you know what else is really goofy? The 8 the Mess team.
Wah, wah, wah. So, I'm up to episode 22 in Iron Blood.
How do you like it?
I said this, where was I? I put it in the chat, so I think on Destination Stone. I was like, I'm actually digging it. This is probably right now my favorites kind of Gundam series right now. I think maybe because I've watched, like the original Gundam, and of course Gundam Wing, I've watched it 1,000 times. So I think maybe
I love Wing.
I'm a little bit more fresh, that I'm just like, I don't know. It's not like, doesn't feel like it's boring at times. It feels nice and consistent, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe the acting is not so cheesy, but like I'm watching it on Netflix, and I have the subtitles on because sometimes when I'm watching Netflix, I'm actually doing it during my workday. So I have it on my laptop and I have it muted, so I just read the text. The caption is way off from the actual the audio dialogue on it.
Yeah, so they're using basically the Japanese translation for the captions there.
I'm just like cracking up. I'm like, oh god. And is it me, or does every Gundam show must have some kind of like rich, stuck up kind of douchewad that has to have some kind of metallic mask?
Yeah, always, dude. That is a Gundam trope. It is in every Gundam series that I've ever seen. I have never seen one that doesn't have the guy that's a rich guy.
And he has to have blonde hair too.
Yes.
I mean, is it almost like some kind of weird derived Nazi kind of thing? He's got to be the blue-eyed, blonde hair.
So Zeon was very much based off of Nazi Germany.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah, so everything Zeon, you'll always notice is like that. So, and then when Gundam Wing came around and you had Zex Marquise, who was the, ace pilot for Oz, or he was actually Earth Sphere Alliance. I don't think he ever went to Oz, did he? I can never remember that story.
Well, he was under Trey's Kushrunada for a good minute there.
Yeah, that's right. Trey's was a jerk. I hated Trey's. I just remember that Epion reveal, though, and I was like, Trey's might be a little cool for me. Just a little bit. Just a little.
Just a little. But I just saw the episode with what happens with Biscuit.
Oh, I cried.
I'm like,
I don't normally cry for pilots, but I cried.
I wasn't all that surprised because, of course, beginning of that episode, he's all like, he wants to leave and everything, but then he changes his mind. I'm like, I don't know about this.
Dude, I'm telling you, don't get attached to any of those characters. I learned that the hard way. I would get attached and I'd be like, I hate you, George R.R. Japanese Martin. But Andy, I can't wait to see what you got there, man. You got me. Okay, now I'm curious. Everybody's saying hey to Linda. Jade, good night. If you're falling asleep, I'm sorry I'm putting you to sleep. Oh my god, he found the Millennium Falcon and other ships in a friend's storage unit.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
$30 for the boxes, just waiting for her mother to come to town to haul in her truck. Whoa, Andy. Big Gamer said, biscuit.
You gotta look out, like, people just have food names. You got biscuit, cracker, cookie.
Yeah. All of that family has food names except for, like, you met his older brother there for a minute. Yeah. His older brother's actually got like a regular name.
Like, why wasn't his name Dumpling or something? Come on.
Yeah.
I keep trying to give Iron-Blooded Orphans a chance, but like I keep falling asleep.
I will say it is a hard watch because of the because it's Gundam politics.
Yeah.
It's space politics.
Space politics.
So that's kind of a trope in the Universal Century stuff.
Space.
Yeah. That is more of a trope in the Universal Century stuff. Not so much the like the After Colony stuff. After Colony does focus a little on the politics, but After Colony was also geared towards the 90s, which was all about like they were trying to get a broader audience, so they made the pilots more attractive using the I think it was the same animation style as like Macross.
Well, don't get me wrong. There are a few characters in the show that are pretty cute for anime.
Come on. Just wait till you start seeing more of the Galahorn team.
Well, it's funny because when I was making my dinner tonight, which actually is just chicken nuggets, but chicken nuggets in the air fryer with cheese. So there we go.
That doesn't sound bad. That doesn't sound bad at all.
I haven't had it in years, probably since before my surgery. So, but I decided to look up some music, see if I can get in the Gundam mood.
Yeah.
I found like a 4-minute version of Raise Your Flag.
Dude, Raise Your Flag is like my anthem now. I love that song.
Did you ever see the original music video for it?
Yeah.
How awesome is it? Because like as soon as I see them, I'm thinking about you because they're all wearing like wolf.
Yeah, they wear wolf masks. That's the whole thing with man on a mission.
See, Nim says, "Chicken nuggets is the meal of champs."
Wait.
Chicken and cheddar nibblers.
CB says, hello, everyone. Hey, CB. Hey, Mama CB.
CB Hunts.
Big Gamer says he's on Gundam 00 right now.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. Big Gamer says 2.5 hours for Dune.
Yep.
I'm down to watch it.
I'm enjoying it so far.
I have got to figure out why this is not going. What I'm doing wrong here, because I'm looking at the instructions for this. I cut out B10. I hope I cut out B10. I'm trying to get the like the chess piece together.
Yeah.
It's B7. Well, I'm looking at G Runner. No wonder that's not looking right. All right, so yep, I cut out B7, B10. And I've got to try to force B10 in there, but this is such a flimsy like chest cavity right now that I'm afraid that I'm going to break it. But it goes up. Oh, okay, that's why it's not going in properly. Because I'm trying to put it in the wrong place. Well, there we go. Oh, you jerk. I do talk to my Gundam pieces whenever they don't work right.
I am not a jerk.
Not you, never. Son of a
Biscuit eater.
Biscuit had no children, sadly.
Are you sure?
Positive. He was too scared.
He didn't have like a pretzel bite?
That was perfect. Yeah, Biscuit was my first time I ever watched a Gundam show and cried over a side character.
As soon as I saw like he was getting the Alea Vignana, however you say it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, no, I don't see him surviving it. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah, that Alea Vignana system is rough.
It's rough, but I mean, if you're using a mobile suit, I mean, comes in handy.
It does. Oh my god, what am I doing wrong here?
Everything.
Yeah, everything seems to be going wrong with this because I can't figure out. So I've got to get this piece here into this piece here up at the top there. Destination Stone, what is going on? Brandon Looney Tunes. That is Foghorn
Welcome,
Leghorn.
everybody.
Got so many amazing people in here tonight. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
And me too.
Yep, we've got the awesome Dave. Dave, I love your commentary, man.
Gotta have a little fun, otherwise they call it work.
Exactly. Well, that's not what we're trying to do here tonight. Although this kit's giving me the feelings of work. I might have a stroke if I keep this up.
You having flashbacks of computer
Vietnam. He's having flashbacks of Vietnam. He's not even young to have been there.
Having flashbacks at Norbit.
Respucia?
Yeah, Respucia. I'm sliding.
Oh, I haven't watched that in a minute. I'm gonna have to watch that soon.
All right, I do not know how this is supposed to... Okay. I've been sitting here fighting to force this thing into place. I'm sitting here fighting to force this into place, and then I realize I don't need to force it. There literally is a spot that two of these things go to. It's just so flimsy. I got that in place. I was sitting there fighting and trying to get the cockpit cover right there in place. That little piece that you see sticking out the top there. That little piece with the hole there.
Yeah.
I knew a giggity was coming. I just knew a giggity was coming. And I'm sitting there fighting with it and it's not going. And I'm like, why are you not going? Then I realized why. The bridge was out.
It's always out.
That is by far Jen's favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, by the way.
Which one?
Because
I've heard him say
Total Recall, True Lies.
Okay.
I was about to say Total Recall, but I was like, I don't think she's ever watched Total Recall with me.
Okay, when you think of Arnold Schwarzenegger, what movie comes to mind?
Terminator, first and foremost.
Don't hate me, but I always think of Commando.
Commando's not a bad one. I mean, you said don't hate me, which means that you've obviously watched it.
No. Sully, I'll kill you lost.
Yeah. It was full of cheesy one-liners, though, which is what makes Commando such an interesting movie.
I saw that in a drive-in when I was a kid. My parents took us. My parents
Really?
My parents were all about, we watched horror movies, we watched action movies. I remember seeing Aliens at the drive-in. I'm
Jen
that
said,
old.
So they were talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff. We got Terminator, Kindergarten Cop.
It's not a tumor.
Predator or Jingle all the way for Destination Stone.
Get down.
Oh, what? Wait a minute. They were talking about something here. Among Us is coming to PlayStation and Xbox. Nice! We're finally getting
What?
Among Us!
Nice.
Now we can all play Among Us together again.
Yep, I see some Among Us in our future.
Conan is the G-Force's Conan's the correct answer. It's a lot of fun, Dave. Everybody's sus.
That's the one where like everyone looks like they're in a hazmat suit or something.
Yes. It's so much fun. It makes you laugh when you play it. Like I laugh way too hard when I play that game.
Do you curse as much as you do when you're, do you yell as much as you do when you play
Fall Guys?
Fall Guys.
No, Fall Guys has actually tested my patience a lot. Believe it or not, when I first played that game, I cursed it about as much as I did Bloodborne. And Will knows I hated Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
Yeah. Will, how many times did I say F this game? I'm not playing it anymore?
At least 25 times.
I cried. I legit cried after playing that game. I was like, I don't like this anymore.
With the low poly.
With the low poly.
Oh man, this waist is kicking my buns here.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, this torso I'm building right now is legit a test of endurance.
A test of endurance and time and patience. It's a trap.
That Admiral Akbar is pretty spot on.
Why won't this go on the piece?
By the way, guys, have y'all checked out Destination? Yeah, we do need to play Ark again. We do need to play Ark. That might be next. I might rotate Fridays. Carnage, what's going on?
You forgot something else too, Aaron.
What's that?
About a Friday.
Yeah, Will, I got to plan out a day with you. We were going to do it this Friday, but as you know, my friend Jimmy has a son who has been dying to play Fortnite with me.
Yep.
And I've been promising him I would play with him and all that, and he finally Jimmy texted me the other day and was like, "Hey, it's his birthday this weekend. Would you be willing to play with him?" I was like, "Yeah, dude. That's a no-brainer. I'll definitely do that."
His wish is to play with the one and only Coldbane Games.
Exactly. They like watching my channel. In fact, one of their favorite things to watch me play was Alien Isolation.
Yeah, your panic jump scares were pretty good to watch.
That game, I love the Alien series, but that game tested me so bad. All right. I think nope, there we go. I got it.
So I saw Fortnite brought back a bunch of different content. I pulled it up last night. I was hoping, because I saw an advertisement about Ghostbusters. I was like, well, maybe they brought back the skins. They didn't.
Aw.
But I've only played Fortnite maybe 3 times, including the time during that one stream.
Yeah.
I have never played that game, nor shall I ever play it.
It's not terrible, Will. I've played it a handful of times. At first, I didn't like it, and then it started growing on me a little bit.
It's just a hype machine, and I don't like hype machines.
Let's see. I need B-Runner again.
Well, Marvel's Avengers is pretty much getting to that point now too, where it's a lot of paid.
I wanted to try that game, and then I watched people play it, and I was like, I don't know. I just couldn't get into it.
Driving me nuts.
Alien Isolation. I thought I knew fear. Yeah, dude, that thing had me. Yeah, CB, he definitely wants to play with me on his birthday. By the way, guys, let's give a round of applause for Destination Stone. They are on a fast climb. They gained 30 subs in one day.
Damn.
Golf clap.
Go.
Guys, I'm telling you right now, guys, if you haven't checked out Destination Stone, let's get them to 700 by the end of the month. I want to see them at 700 by spooky time.
That would be epic.
They are their channel is it's one of the best on YouTube right now. They're gaining traction. Like everybody here, I feel has a great channel. You know, I don't feel like I know anybody that's out here making content right now that's that's not doing it right.
Except for me, because I don't make enough.
Well, I don't know. Nim doesn't promote her channel, so I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, the Mariel's channel is the only channel I know that's going to have over 1 million subs
With no content.
with no content. Oh, the Babushka has entered the realm as well. Carnage says he played and beat Avengers. He enjoyed it.
Where?
Yeah, I started playing it this past month. I got Steam had a deal for like $19.99, and then I did the DLC pack, so it was still cheaper than buying the game outright. So
Yeah. Will, how's that kit coming along for you?
This waist is kicking my buns, but I think I figured it out.
You'll get the hang of it. This kit right here is giving me a little bit of a struggle, and not the kind of struggle I'm looking for in life.
where's B?
I have bested thee, foul plastic piece.
I almost felt like you were about to do a Monarch quote there. I am the Monarch.
I used to love Venture Brothers.
I still do. Dr. Girlfriend.
Okay.
That voice that she has.
Well, like the doctor.
Yeah, the doctor.
That sounds a lot like Aunt Gertrude there.
Very close to Aunt Gertrude. It's just a little more like masculine than Aunt Gertrude. Not as like. So they based her voice off of Jackie Kennedy.
Oh, okay.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, that's what the director said. Is he was going for a Jackie Kennedy voice, but like more masculine, and just to kind of throw off the viewers a little bit.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? Did you ever watch? You guys might be too young. Saturday Night Live when Mike Myers was on there. He used to do this coffee talk voice, talk like this.
Yes, verklempt. I'm verklempt.
I'm a big verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah.
I used to love watching Mike Myers. He's one of my favorite Saturday Night Livers.
I still can't believe he's trying to get another Austin Powers off the ground.
Really?
Yeah. Seriously.
That's a dead horse. He needs to quit beating it.
By the way, Will, I think you would like this kit for the sheer amount of skulls it has.
Skulls, huh?
It's skulls and crossbones everywhere. It's literally a pirate Gundam. There's one of the skulls. Here's one of the skulls right here. See if I can get it in my hand there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it was the MG or RG of that one.
Yeah.
They had a Hobby Lobby. That one was kind of fun, but it didn't last long thanks to some four-legged creatures I have.
Yeah, a lot of Gundams. You got to be careful where you display them, because they get that they get punished by the animals.
Well, my cats usually leave alone. It's the new cat that we have, the youngest one, who she climbs up my chair, my desk chair here. She'll just climb up.
And say, what does this button do?
There it is, right there on the chess piece there.
Nice.
Look at how detailed that is.
Speaking of detail, I'm really, really liking the detail on this RG kit.
Dude, RGs
panels are just pop. They pop.
Dude, RGs are where it's at when it comes down to detailing. Okay, y'all are gonna be like in love with this. By the way,
that does look nice.
This was
very nice.
So I will say this is one of your more expensive kits. At about I want to say $60 is the base for this. But that's because master grades really do have a lot of articulation and part points and all that. The only thing I'm a little concerned with is that hatch. It's not in there properly. You can tell it's not made. It doesn't really fit in there properly to me.
When I did mine, I did have to use a little bit of tapping of some rubber cement.
Yeah. I'm probably going to have to do that as well to kind of fatten up a couple of those little joints there.
Yeah, I had to use some super glue on my Vidar last.
They're not fat. They're just big bones.
I'm not fat. I'm just festively plump. One of my favorite quotes from South Park.
Me.
Bit mean.
Bit mean.
I used to sing the Cheesy Poofs song all the time. I love Cheesy Poofs. You love Cheesy Poofs. If we didn't eat Cheesy Poofs, we'd be lame.
Come on,
Let's see.
We need a South Park Mortal Kombat style game.
I know. Yo, I don't.
You guys
Okay,
remember the South Park Mario game that was on PC? Like you could download it like it was a browser game.
Barely. It rings a bell, but barely.
They've had a lot of games, in fact.
Oh yeah.
Chef's Love Shack, the original South Park game. I remember getting that for Christmas, and I found it before my mom had a chance to hide it. She was mad. Like, I found the receipt sitting in her purse because I was looking for a piece of gum, and I grabbed the receipt. And being that I was nosy because I was smart, like I would learn to read things and then just try to hide what I'd found. Well, I tried to hide what I'd found, and my mom said something to me, and I guess I was being a bratty little brat at that point.
No.
Not you.
Yes, me. I was a little jerk. I ended up going, I know what I'm getting for Christmas. She goes, really? What are you getting? I told her what I was getting. She goes, oh, really? How do you know you're getting that? I said, because the receipt's sitting right here.
Oh, matter of factly.
My dad. Now, Will, you remember how scary my mom could get when she was mad?
Yeah.
It wasn't so much scary as it was just like, Mama gonna knock you out. Yeah, she went home and told my dad, and my dad was like, guess what you're not getting for Christmas? I said, well, I already know what I'm getting. He was like, oh, really? We're taking that back to Walmart right now. My mom was like, no, we're not, because that's all he's getting for Christmas. I was gonna give him a couple more things, like a couple of Gundam models. I cried, and I cried hard.
Well, guys, I have a pelvis and legs.
Can it pelvic
Elvis
thrust?
Presley.
Yeah, of course it can. Whee!
Bring it around town. You will, Will. You're gonna love the posability on that kit too.
I'm already liking the posability. The movement of the feet alone is impressive.
Dude, RGs have some of the best posability out there.
It's all in the hips.
Yes, I can see that.
A16. Let's see, A15 and A16.
Bingo.
There's no letter A in bingo.
But yeah, I was looking at the size difference between Vidar and Zeon Gundam, and it's like Vidar's a little guy.
Dude, the Abio suits are all they're not really huge in the anime.
Yeah.
All I got to say is, Dave, I can't wait till you see.
Be right back.
All right. Let's see. Jen's dropping some links there because Dave's busy building.
Yeah, I'm slacking today.
Hey, you're good, man. You're good. The pelvis.
Yes,
Oh, people want to know what I'm building.
pelvis.
Sorry, guys. I've been so focused on the build because this is... Nathan Bowden wants to know what everybody's building. So we'll look at Will's real quick. Will was building the Freedom Gundam, I think. Destiny Gundam. Thank you, Will. We've got Dave's Dimension building the Freedom. And I'm over here building the Crossbones Gundam X-1 full cloth MG kit. This is an MG for me. So it's going to be a huge kit. This is probably going to take about 2 or 3 builds. Jen, thank you for reminding me to check the comments. But this MG is a really big kit. It's going to be a really, really big shoe. Everybody younger than us will never know who Ed Sullivan was.
True.
I mean, it was before my time, and I know who he is.
Yeah. He used to put on a really, really good shoe.
Yeah, really good shoe. I remember Tiny Tim was
premiered,
on there once.
Yep, Tiny Tim was on it.
He premiered Elvis and the Beatles to the U.S.
That is
Wow.
crazy. He also brought us like Will said, he brought us the Legend of Tiny Tim. I
One of
cannot.
Jen's
You're not gonna
favorite
tiptoe
singing
through the
voices
tulips,
of
are you?
all time.
What's that, Will?
One of Jen's favorite singing voices of all time.
Oh God, yeah. Dave, you ever want to see Jen get like really mad? Just have me start breaking out some Tiny Tim.
I thought you were gonna say just show her one of your your carts for like Gundam Pros or something like that.
Oh yeah, that she's already mad right now because I've got a couple of unicorn kits on the way. I've got one kit that I got to go pick up from the post office tomorrow because they refused to deliver it.
Yeah, I had
The
issues.
post
with my
office refused
post
you?
office,
Never.
too.
They refused to deliver a package for you, Will?
Yeah, because you know how long my driveway is to get back to the hill, and our carrier knows that, and just because the box that it came in couldn't fit in the mailbox, they didn't feel like driving down the driveway. So they said I was supposed to get it Monday.
You had to go to pick it up.
No, I told them to redeliver it and leave it at the gate, that somebody would get it, and they did it. So,
Well, my driver came through yesterday, dropped off a package, and had to back up in my yard. So today it was, we can't deliver your package. By the way, torso is done. Michael knew what is going on.
Mike,
I don't have just a head, Jen. I've got a torso.
I'm about to start working on my body unit right now myself.
But yeah, so I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow from my post office and promptly burn it down.
Tell them that they're garbage.
They are garbage.
Steaming hot garbage.
Now I'm working on the head unit.
Giggity.
Why? All right, so you guys mess me up every time. I'm just a good Christian boy. I can't even say that without laughing. So, Will, you've heard at least the good news about the potential the potential life-changing event that I have coming up. Dave, I will tell you in secret because I don't want to go too far out loud and get it spread back to anybody that may work with me. You know, I'm having some life-altering events.
Well, at least it's altering events and not altering drugs. That can be a little serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Oh my God, Michael.
Oh, wow. Mike with the jokes.
I can hear his wife right now. Me and Will know his wife. And I know exactly what's going to happen there. Mike, it was nice knowing you. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I will make sure to sing that at his funeral. Lord have mercy. Oh, I told that I finally got the chance to tell that story to someone else the other night. My experience with the Greek Orthodox wedding. And I tell you right now, I was telling it to one of my coworkers, and she almost fell out laughing. She was like, "You are wild with this story." I was like, "I know. If I ever get fired, I'm doing stand up with it."
There you go.
Yeah, but I mean, it's one of those things. You tell that to someone, it's so detailed that you know you're not making it up.
Yeah,
it's one of those crazy things.
Dude,
that
it's
has
gonna
to
be
have happened.
It's gonna be your rise to fame, like the machine.
yeah.
For the machine, it's gonna be Lord have mercy. That's it, dude. This is your machine story.
Oh no. Nathan Bowden said, "Is he going to hockey sticks?"
Yes, we all
He
are.
said, "Sorry guys, I can no longer respond because I am dead."
He's DED dead. I don't
G4 says he missed the window. He was like, I was gonna say it's good to get some work on your head unit, but the time has passed. He missed the window. You guys, this is why I have too much fun with you guys.
You can never have too much fun.
Too much clap time on my hands.
Punch and pie.
Did you just say cakes and pie?
No, punch and pie.
Oh.
Punch a pie. Haha, little piece. You tried to fall on the floor, but I caught you. I did. You little trilobite.
I feel like whenever I do the TikTok for this Gundam kit, I'm gonna have to play some Ailstorm on it.
Yeah, with all the skulls.
Well, I think I'm gonna do the song "Your Pirate Ship." Your pirate ship can eat a bag of.
Yeah.
I can't finish that because children watch.
Okay,
Have you ever heard Ailstorm, Dave?
I've heard of Hailstorm.
You need to listen to Ailstorm.
Hailstorm. They're
Is
pirate metal.
it like some Norwegian band from?
No,
from
they're
Scotland,
Scottish.
actually.
Okay.
It's Scottish pirate metal.
So my brother is infamous for finding these really obscure, like weird, crazy, like either German or Norwegian type bands. They're like modern ABBA doing covers of different stuff. It's just insane. So
I remember back when Napster was a thing.
I do too.
I actually was getting some items from Napster from a certain German band that I love. I don't want to say too much.
Rammstein.
Yep, Rammstein. And as I'm listening to Rammstein, as I'm finding Rammstein songs on there, I get this one song that starts off sounding like very extra, like German nationalistic. And I'm like, this can't be real Rammstein. So I had it for years. And it sounds like the guy yells, "A light beer for the world."
Oh, God, I remember that.
Yeah, Will's heard it. It's a group called Laibach. They are from Lithuania. And all of their imagery is all like very World War II Nazi-ish. But they're well known in Europe for being an art group. They do art. Oh,
It's art.
it's art. Michael New says I need to check Messenger. Oh no.
Get me on light beer.
Oh, that is a beautiful sight. Michael, can I show this to the crowd?
No. It's for your eyes only.
It's nothing bad. Hailstorm is cool. He didn't. Terrible juke. Terrible juke. Destination Stone says Hailstorm is great. Hailstorm, not so much.
Oh. Ouch.
This is a true story. Hang on. This is a true story. I did see Lizzie Hale's underwear.
Well, she should have been wearing a skirt up on stage, right?
Yeah. She did a high kick, and I was like, Lord have mercy. But this is the picture that I got.
Oh, nice.
That is the wing of a plane.
I don't like extreme heights. I don't like them at all.
So one of my neighbors called me today and was like, "Hey, I think one of your cats got loose and is over here." So we go over there, and I'm thinking, I look at it, I'm like, "Huh, that looks like my sister's cat."
Uh-oh.
It's not. It's a girl. Hers is a boy. We now have. So, Will, you know the cat's name is Tatoes. Yukon Per Tatoes. We now have Parmigiana Tomatoes.
Oh, Lord.
And Jen's like, "No, that is not the cat's name." I was like, "Too late, named it." It's a barn cat. Either that or someone dropped the cat off at the neighbor's house. You know that barbecue place that's just down the road from our house, Will?
Yeah.
Not B&D, but the other one.
There's another one.
Okay.
Why didn't you just name it that one place you talk about all the time? Was it Buckeyes or Bucky's?
Bucky's.
Why didn't you just name it Bucky?
There you go.
I could have named it Bucky's.
Missed opportunity.
I'm saving Bucky's for if I ever get a pet beaver. That beaver is my hero, guys. I'm not lying to you. That is the face of an angel when you have traveled 300 miles. I saw that
Alright,
face.
you got to come up with a theme song for Bucky's now.
Hold me now.
No.
I'm 6 miles from the Buckers, and I'm thinking.
And
Maybe
dang it,
6
copyright
miles.
What's this,
strike.
Nickelback? What the hell?
Break it out some
Nickelback
Creed.
and Creed on tour? What?
Look at this giraffe.
Look at this pink giraffe. Every time I look, it makes me laugh.
The 90s was all about that singing style, though.
It's the A, the vowel A sound.
Yeah.
Letter A.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Nickelback was 2000s. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Nickelback kind of
90s, we still had good music. We had grunge back then.
I have to laugh at this though, because if you think about it, we have Nickelback, we have like Matchbox 20. All of them continued that, that singing style. Like if you hear Matchbox 20, I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwhirl.
Yeah, they overemphasized the vowels.
Yeah. Soon enough, you're gonna think of me. How I used to be.
Aaron always tries to get me to do Arms Wide Open.
Come on, Will, do Arms Wide Open for the crowd.
No.
With arms wide open.
Yeah, he
Come on,
says
Will.
open, not open. Open.
Open.
Japanese.
Do you have your coupon? Well, I think, wasn't it Pearl Jam and Alice in Chains that really started that whole draw kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah. Metallica did it too for a short time. Yeah.
Okay, question. Did anybody ever watch Opera Man on
Yes.
Saturday Night Live?
Yes.
Yeah, great. Great skit. I love it.
That was how I found out about like that. Padawan Collector, what's going on? Hootie was in the 90s. Nothing good about that.
He's
hey,
a
man,
country
I love
singer now.
Blowfish.
Yeah.
That's
a rooster
weird.
pushed a cat in the pool and died laughing. Moral of the story. Never. Michael.
Yeah, I saw that a second ago. I was like, yeah. That's a good one there.
Oh, he's talking about Hero.
Yeah.
I swear, if they somehow play that in the next Spider-Man movie, I'll crack up. I'll just die.
Yeah.
I remember that song.
And they say that the world needs a hero.
Technically, that wasn't Nickelback. That was just Chad Kroeger. He was
and Josie Scott.
Yes, because I had that
I need
soundtrack
Josie.
still.
He was
all
from
about the
Saliva.
soundtracks.
Yeah. Oh God, Saliva is a band I haven't heard in a long time.
Well, what happens when you get your saliva on a Nickelback? I mean,
the bank teller looks at you funny. And you just go, sorry.
Oh,
yeah, I'm going to hell for that one. I know.
Good night. I've been on a Hollywood Undead kick lately.
I could never get into them. They just sounded too
dead.
like they're trying too hard.
Dave, too dead.
But I was gonna say, when you mentioned Opera Man, Adam Sandler started doing like music stuff way back in the early '80s. In there's a game show on MTV called Remote Control.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he was like one of the comedians or skit people that would come out. He had to like guess what kind of theme he was like singing or just like laughing. He did a bunch of different stuff.
Guys, building this head is a lot of fun. That laugh was gold. Last time I sung that song, I lost my voice. I put everything I had into it. Afterwards, they said I couldn't sing to save my life. Aww. Hootie is the devil.
I can't believe he's a country singer though now.
Yeah.
I saw it. I could see it.
But yeah, everybody was talking about Hootie and the Blowfish, and I'm just thinking of that song. I only want to be with you.
Yep, Dan Marino from the Dolphins was in that video.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got, y'all.
Because it was like, like your atypical '90s tour would be like Hootie and the Blowfish, Spin Doctors, and like I'm trying to think of who else.
Edwin McCain.
Probably, yeah.
They actually went on tour together a lot, Hootie and Edwin. And believe it or not, there was a one of my high school English teachers. She was a local artist around, and she toured with Edwin McCain and Hootie and the Blowfish as well.
I'm sure she did.
Yep. She sure enough did.
You know, my English teacher probably toured with like Betty Boop. I kid you not, I had like a 90-year-old English teacher in like high school.
Listen, I had the coolest English teacher in high school because this guy swore probably 50 times a minute during the lesson. Like, he wasn't getting mad at anybody. Like, the way he would describe like Hamlet, or I mean, just going over like Shakespeare stuff, like he broke it down to like anybody could understand, but he also threw swear words in just so like we would just like crack up and relate, because we never had teachers who swore all the time. And I'm not going to repeat those words because I know we might have kids in the audience. So
yeah. All right, there we go, guys. This thing is looking really cool, by the way. I'm loving this kit.
Is it loving you?
I hope not.
Ones.
I swear, if this kit starts singing "Pumped Up Kicks," I'm running.
Oh, that song.
It's got enough skulls on it.
I can't.
Cartman karaoke?
That's what I'm going to do from now on, is Cartman karaoke.
Cartman hero. Come on, do it.
They said that a hero. I can't do it. My throat's like, no, you stop.
This chest piece is very loose. Why is it so loose?
So, one of my favorite Disturbed songs is "Down with the Sickness."
Of course.
Just for the fact that he goes, "No, mama, no, mommy, don't do it again. Don't do it again. I swear I'll be a good boy." And I just, for some odd reason, that just makes me laugh so hard hearing that. You're hurting me. Ow! I was like, what is this about? Like,
I think he was trying to jump on the Jonathan Davis bandwagon there.
Oh yeah.
You know, Daddy was already taken, on the first album, and
yeah,
he just said, "Well, I guess I got to go, mommy, on this one."
I always like Jonathan Davis.
Whatever happened to Jonathan Davis?
He's still going strong.
They're still doing their thing, man.
Still making music?
Yeah.
Yeah, a few years Head came back.
There's that laugh again.
Brian Head Welch. And they made another album.
How many times are we going to use the word head during this stream? I'm just saying.
Tonight's magic word, boys and girls, is head.
Padawan Collector says Counting Crows.
Yep, Counting Crows. Mr. Jones
and me.
Well, wasn't the lead singer married to Kate Hudson or something for a minute?
I don't know.
Stupefied.
Oh, no, I'm thinking Black Crows. I'm sorry.
Oh, Black Crows. Yeah, I remember them. All right, I need to build.
Mr. Jones and me.
He didn't really do the Murrah like everyone else did, but he had his own sound. Like when you heard him sing, you know it was that guy. Because he did that song "Accidentally in Love" on the Shrek soundtrack. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an arm. Yay.
I'm building my chest piece now.
So here's the V fin.
Nice. My fin is like.
Oh, nice, Stevie. Good haul. Stevie got Destination Stone that Scuppulus.
That's the one I tagged you in earlier, I think, right?
Word.
On Instagram.
Yeah, that is Scuppulus is a beauty.
Looks sick.
The singer from Counting Crows was dating Courtney Cox for a while.
Boo, Courtney.
Well, she kind of was all over the 90s, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Yes, she was.
She was also all over half the actors in Hollywood.
That's what I meant.
That was a terrible joke. I apologize.
Arquette, Steve Guttenberg, she made the rounds.
She made the rounds for the last.
She even went out with the deli guy.
I think she might have even hooked up with Dolph Lundgren because she was in Masters of the Universe in 1987.
Good old Dolph. I have never had to actually build details on a helmet or on a head for a Gundam.
There's that word again.
I know that's the word of the day is head.
What does everybody want? What does everybody need?
We will run off the crowd.
The wrestling fans will get that, but if they're
we had a guy run for sheriff in our county, and his name, I kid you not, is Moorhead.
And the sign said Moorhead for sheriff.
I can beat that.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Anytime I hear Dave say I can beat that, it's a good story.
We had a Monsignor here in Buffalo, New York, head of the Catholic Diocese, however you say it. I always butcher that word. His name was Ed Head.
Oh my God. That's terrible.
So
terribly awesome. Ed Head, huh?
Formerly, officially he was Edward, but he always told everyone to call him Ed, so he was Ed Head.
So, did he have a big head? Could he be also perceived as Ed Big Head?
Well, they always like wearing those big hats, so probably.
I always wanted one of those pointy hats.
Pope hat.
Yeah, I might actually get one of the Papa Emeritus ones. I'm kind of dying to get a ghost costume, so I can put the Papa.
Papa, can you hear me?
No, I cannot, my child. Because I feel like that would be how he would respond.
You know, it's really sad. Whenever I hear "Papa, can you hear me?" I think of Deadpool. Actually,
yeah.
Yes.
You want to build a snowman?
Do you guys hear it? Because I could have sworn that's the same song.
Yeah.
So there's the head for this.
That was in a movie or something. Someone did a little joke on there. Like, wait a minute, it's the same exact song. I can't think of what movie or show that was from.
Oh God, my phone's going crazy.
It's Huey Lewis and Ghostbusters all over again. If anyone knows that reference. The lawsuit between Ray Parker Jr. and Huey Lewis?
No. I was not aware of that.
If you listen to an instrumental version of Ghostbusters, and then listen to I Want a New Drug.
Okay.
If you change the speed, they do match up.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's they settled out of court, and nobody can ever talk about it, but it went on for years and years and years.
Was it as obvious as Ice Ice Baby and Under Pressure?
Under Pressure.
Only if you, because I mean, it's not blatantly obvious, but if you subtract a few things, you can hear it. Right. You can definitely pick it up.
Because I still remember the infamous interview to which Vanilla Ice explains why his version is not the same.
Yeah.
It's like, theirs goes doon 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 doon. Mine goes doon 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 doon. See, there's a difference. I was like, dude.
It's sampling, no matter which way you cut it.
Like,
That's
it's
okay,
a
because I'm
symbol,
gonna
man.
just basically copy Tiptoe Through the Tulips and just put my own spin on it.
That's gonna be your new intro song.
Oh, either that or I'm so happy, oh, I'm so lucky free. Things are going well. I don't know really care. I'm just happy I'll fly. Ha ha! Living in
He
the
was really
sunlight.
creepy looking though.
Did you ever watch like him coming out on stage?
Oh yeah.
He shook. He looked like he was like malnourished. And then all of a sudden he would sit there and try to open up his like ukulele box, and he would the lid would drop, and he'd pick it back up again, and it would drop, and everybody's laughing at him. I'm like, that's not funny. This dude could be dying.
For all we know, he had Parkinson's. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but sometimes people try and hide that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox couldn't hide his.
No, I mean he tried on Spin City. He was always holding a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
That was one of his tricks to steady his hand. Or he would have his hand in his pocket. He was doing all kinds of stuff. In fact, today, happy Back to the Future Day for everyone. It's October 21st.
It is. It is.
Back to the Future 2, they went to October 21st of 2015.
That's right.
6 years ago. And still no damn hoverboards.
Right?
I feel so broken about that too. Like, I wanted that hoverboard.
Everyone did.
Why is there an extra?
I mean, we're pretty close with the thumbprint payments with the, like with your phones and everything. We're pretty close with that.
I bloody hate it when pieces don't go in their holes like they're supposed to.
Giggity. Why is there's like an extra piece that sticks off of this? I don't know. Maybe I need to cut that, but there's the finished product with the head there.
There's that word again.
Oh my God. Creeper Clay, what's going on?
What is that about if Aaron doesn't shut up?
He was doing her favorite.
Yeah, I was singing some Tiny Tim.
What if we all sing it? What would she do then?
Oh Lord, she would rend us asunder.
Well, I'm up in New York State, so I think I'm safe.
Mike, that is awesome. He just picked up a part-time job building custom suspensions for STOL drag race planes.
Wait, drag racing planes? What?
Dude, you gotta look it up. You gotta look it up. It's wild.
That's a thing? How did I not know about that?
YouTube is insane, CB. YouTube is insane.
I'm insane.
In the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
I don't like these little delicate pieces here. Don't like them at all.
Trust me, it never gets any better.
How about Mickey Mouse doing Insane in the Brain?
Dude.
Insane in the membrane, huh?
Dope. That would be dope.
Insane got no brain. Oh, insane in the membrane.
Yeah, you gotta add some goofy in there, bro.
Insane got no brain. Oh.
Okay. Why do they make these delicate little pieces if all they're gonna do is bloody fall out?
Trying to reorganize my runners for the umpteenth time here because I pulled all of them out. Like I said, I get a runner stand and I never use it. And then when I need to use it, I'm like, what did I do this for? Papa, can you hear me? Do you want to build a snowman?
Look up the High Sierra Flying. I'll have to check that out.
I'm definitely going to check that out.
And this is how messed up my brain is. When you said drag race planes, I flashed back to Iron Eagle for some reason.
If all three of us sing Tiny Tim, Jen will unsub.
Oh no.
That's how much she hates me. Trust.
She effing hates me.
Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm popular
She
tonight.
doesn't hate you. She's just slowly plotting her death. That's all.
Yeah, she knows if I die, she gets loaded.
And then we can buy all your Gundams.
Loaded
What?
Oh,
potatoes.
she will give those away, guys. I don't know.
Oh, I don't have to worry. Okay.
I don't know. She might try to
Free
sell them. She
Gundams?
might know. She might know their worth. Got to break out both F runners here. F11 or F10, F13. I can't wait to get Destination Stone and Stevie on here for a build one night. I want to see Stevie build that one Gundam she's got. She's got an actual Gundam kit. I need to get sleeping in Space Buns.
Didn't you get her like a Sailor Moon or something like that a while back?
Yeah. So I sent Space Buns the Nobel Gundam, and also sent her that Petite guy kit. Petite guy, however you say it. It's so weird. It's not spelled petite, but it's like it's a bear. It's one of the bear guys, but they've actually got like chibi faces. I sent that to Space Buns when I sent Sleeping a kit. Then I sent Sleeping and her another kit because I'm just that kind of. You need to be a guest. We gotta get together with you, Mike, and do a guest stream. Might have to come up there and do a guest stream one day with the kiddos. Guys, y'all can ask Will. Me when Mike's in town, things go crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's always shenanigans to be had.
We are the shenanigans.
Hey, what's that goofy restaurant with all the crap on the wall that you like so much, Farva?
Shenanigans? Ooh. I love that movie.
Now listen here, boy.
Meow, what is so funny?
Yeah.
Excuse me, are you saying meow?
Do I look like a cat? Am I bouncing around all wimbly nimbly like?
From tree to tree?
I used to watch that movie religiously.
Did
No
you
one
guys ever
movie
see
I
the
used to
second
watch
one?
religiously.
I have not watched the second one yet.
It's not bad. I mean, it's
Yeah, I mean, Broken Lizard's been around for a long time, and it's.
yeah.
By the way, there's my water slide decals.
Water slide decals. Do you need water?
Good luck
for
with that.
Yeah, they're like temporary tattoos. Will
Oh, sounds atrocious.
it is
Good luck with that.
that's not going on the kit. I might do the regulars. I might do a few of the clears, but there is no way I'm touching a water slide decal yet. I suck at those.
Okay, I'm missing something here.
You don't suck at it. You're just very, very poorly at it.
I was never good at water.
I'll never do
temporary
that.
tattoos either. All right.
Lights.
I'm building arms now, so everything's like ×2.
There we go. More lights.
That would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun there, Mike. Oof, oof.
The oofinator.
All right, guys, we got 8 people watching right now. Still having a good time here. Looks like we've got 17 likes, 47 playbacks. You guys love the Gundam stuff. Big gamers like Mead Chicken. Yes, comments.
Yeah, I have to apologize. I'm kind of like not on Facebook for the most part right now because a certain movie is being leaked all over the damn place. So I'm avoiding Facebook like the plague.
Is it the Ghostbusters movie?
That would be affirmative. It's so bad that even Yahoo News has a story about explaining the end scene or the end credits of Ghostbusters Afterlife.
That is terrible.
When official news outlets are trying to explain stuff to you when the movie's not even officially out yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm in a couple people are like, well, why don't you just mute a few people or mute a few groups? If you go on my Facebook page, you would see I have 700 friends, and I'm probably in about 50 or 60 different groups on Facebook. So
Yeah.
Yeah, taking the time to do that? No thanks,
yeah,
guy.
no. So yeah, anything that's Ghostbusters related, I'm not responding. Or if someone tags me in something, then I may take a quick glance at it, but that's about it.
Brandon Looney Tunes wants to know how y'all feel about Michigan J. Frog. All I can say is, hello, my baby. Hello, money. Hello, my ragtime girl.
Remember, he was on. They used him as the official mascot for the WB network.
They did,
Yep.
didn't they?
Yep, he was for quite a while.
Yep.
I used to laugh all the time when the guy would like try to show that he had a dancing, singing frog, and all of a sudden you just see Michigan J. Frog look at him and go,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then, of course, Michigan J. Frog's illegitimate sons, those Budweiser frogs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bud.
Nice.
Why? Budweiser. Budweiser.
Okay.
I used to love that one, but I used to hate the "Was Up" commercial.
What's up?
I wanted to punch a TV one time after that came on. I punched a TV until.
I thought it was I punched the TV and I liked it.
No, that's I kissed a light socket and I liked it. Different song. The Tasmanian Devil. I cannot do that one. That is one of the ones I always have a hard time doing.
Isn't it just like
Yeah, it's like there we go. Will got it.
I am a noisemaker extraordinaire. I started early with Police Academy watching
Michael Winslow?
yes. And then
Dude's a legend.
yeah, he's still out there doing his thing.
Yeah. Did you know that he did he was the voice of Stripe in Gremlins?
Yes.
He if you go further back before Police Academy, he was in the Cheech and Chong movies.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Up in Smoke, yeah. So that's how far he really goes back.
That's wild.
And he actually does a killer Cheech and Chong impersonation as well.
Nice.
I got in so much trouble in grade school because of him. Well, I was mimicking a lot of the sound effects.
I still remember Cheech and Chong had a song that came out. My mama talking to me, trying to tell me how to live.
Yep, and then Korn did a remix with it on one of their
Yeah.
hidden tracks.
I didn't listen to it because my head was like a sea of. I dropped my piece.
Why are you dropping pieces, man?
It's not that I have Top Chat on, Jen. Okay, maybe I do have Top Chat on. I do have Top Chat on.
Top chat.
Apparently someone has Muscle Man on. I only read 2 comments. Dave, I heard that ghosts take over and all the dudes die by slime. Is what Jen says. I don't have Top Chat on, by the way. Shut up, Jen.
You know, Jen was queen of the mods, not anymore.
Uh-oh.
She's just a mod.
Just for that 10 years dungeon. Oh, did I did.
You did. I don't know what you did.
I did it. I'm guilty as charged.
You dudes are like missing 15 comments a time. I'm sorry.
A, okay, I'm in the middle. Okay, A, I'm in the middle of building this. B, I'm in the middle of building this. Yes, it's the same piece, but it's tiny.
I hear some dogs that need Jen's attention.
Lord have mercy. She keeps picking on me. I'm breaking out the Tiny Tim. I will sing Tiny Tim's version of Do You Think I'm Sexy?
Oh, God. Really? What? Huh?
It exists. It's out there. He did a cover of Do You Think I'm Sexy?
Wow.
Oh, boy.
If you want my body and you think I'm sexy.
On a ukulele, please? No?
Come on.
There's gotta be a good state ball somewhere.
If you really need me. It's terrible.
I'd like to hear Howard Stern sing.
I have heard Howard Stern sing, thank you very much, and that is not a voice I want to hear ever again.
Oh, God.
Do I even want to know what he sang? Probably not.
I think he did a song for like an MTV Movie Awards one time. Is how I heard him sing.
Remember when he was Buttman?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god.
And they actually recreated that scene for his movie, Private Parts.
Yeah, I remember his movie.
Somehow they got Luke Perry back into it just to recreate that scene where he...
That's right. Luke Perry did play Howard Stern, didn't he?
No, he was appearing on the studio on the MTV Awards where he puts his hands on his butt.
That's right.
And yes, Jen, we know we're all going to hockey sticks.
Lord have mercy.
I just looked at that with the one you just highlighted.
Ken.
All of you are going to hockey sticks.
We have to give Jen a hard time because she gives us a hard time. We pay in kind.
I was going to make a terrible joke there, but I will behave myself tonight.
No, behaving is not fun, man.
Will was talking about Jen giving a hard time.
Giggity.
The only reason I'm singing that because I know I'm dying tonight.
The final countdown.
One of my favorite TikToks is one where they have like an animal that you can obviously tell is like just the brain is gone. And they do that. They go, "It's the final brain cell." And the dog just like runs into a wall or something. Yes, I am a TikTok.
The body is coming together.
The body is coming together.
Get down.
Slowly but surely, the body is coming together.
Every time I hear Will do a German accent, I think of what's the character off of Zombies? Dr. Richtofen. Carpenter. Yes.
All right.
Every time you get the Carpenter perk, Carpenter.
No, you're thinking of Samantha Carpenter.
Oh yeah.
The new Zombies maps on Black Ops 4 were pretty interesting, but
I quit playing Call of Duty after I realized it was the same game.
It was free for PlayStation Plus members.
It reminds me, I need to check my PlayStation Plus.
Damn PlayStation people.
Speaking of which, I need to check my PlayStation Plus. I think it's coming due.
Yeah, coming due.
Du hast.
Du hast mich.
That was the song that got me into wanting to learn German. And then looking at how German words are actually spelled and pronounced made me realize I was probably never going to get it.
Never gonna get it.
Okay. I immediately thought of that as soon as I said that. Thank you, Dave, for singing it. Not this time. No, you're never going to get it.
In Vogue, man. Legends.
They are.
Now, I'm going to test your comedic memory here. Did you guys remember in Living Color, Shanae? Or was it Shanae? No, it wasn't Shanae.
No, that was Martin that had Shanae. They had Wanda the Ugly Woman on In Living Color. Test me again. Come on.
It was Jamie Foxx's character. She was the fifth
Wanda the Ugly Woman.
Yeah. They were on there. In Vogue was on there for one episode.
Yep.
And they did that song, and she was on there.
I'm pretty sure she was shoving them out of the way, too.
Yeah. And whenever they get to the last part, he would go, oh, man. In Living Color, man, I grew up watching that.
I did too, man.
But here's the amazing part. Think about all the craziness that Jamie Foxx did on that show. Now he's a Oscar award winner or Oscar nominee.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx.
And Jim Carrey, that's where he got his start.
Yep.
Fire Marshal Bill, baby.
Yeah, Fire Marshal Bill.
Let me ask you something.
Do you remember some of the 80s classics he was in before In Living Color, though?
I know he was in that one movie, the vampire movie.
Have a good night, Big Gamer. Thank you for being here.
He was in Once Bitten with, was it Lauren something? I'm trying to think of her name. I'm blanking on it. But yeah, he was in that along with, I'm trying to think who else was in there. There was a lot of good people in that, but he was also in Earth Girls Are Easy with Damon Wayans and Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis. In the Julie Brown, the redhead white girl Julie Brown, not downtown Julie Brown.
Yeah.
Let me see. Did I do that?
It's
I can't tell if I
300.
did this right or wrong.
If
I
it
think there
fits,
is-
it was right. If it doesn't fit, it's wrong.
Uh-oh, looks like I got shoulder armor on. And that's next.
This is such a weird build, and I'm loving it.
It's so weird.
I am super. Thanks
Super
for
cereal.
asking.
Boy, I'm trying to get this down in this
All
slot.
right, we still got 6 people watching. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I know it's a late build. I know it's a very late build. I'm seeing 18 likes still.
That's awesome.
I see 19.
See, it's so weird. It only shows me like 18.
I see. Yeah, I see 19. 19 and make it 20.
Ooh, did we get to 20?
No, I'm mocking what Jen said earlier.
Oh,
19 and make it 20. I'm in New York State. I feel safe for now.
Michael New says, let's just all focus on the fact that that Goldblum is the GOAT. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I still like him. I still like his laugh in Jurassic Park. It was so terrible that it was good.
I think them casting him as the God, what
The chaos theory scientist?
No,
Malcolm Ian.
in Marvel.
In Marvel.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Not the Collector.
no, that's Benicio del
No,
Toro.
but
Yeah.
the guy I'm trying to think of is Grandmaster.
Yeah, Grandmaster.
Yeah.
He is perfect as the Grandmaster, in my opinion.
Jeff Goldblum's just got that acting skill that.
Did you know that he was actually featured on Call of Duty in the Zombies mode?
Was he?
Oh.
Yeah, he was a magician,
I would love to see him in a zombie movie though.
right?
These zombies.
He's done everything but that. Him and Ed Begley Jr. did Transylvania 65000.
Yeah.
Very bad comedy, but still it's pretty funny. Which actually co-starred Gina Davis.
Gina Davis was in almost everything with him, though.
Yeah.
I can't get this piece to go down in here. What have I not done right?
Have it call you daddy? I don't know.
Says it's supposed to go right down in there and snap, but it's not doing it.
Not touching that one.
Lord have mercy. I-15. Good God, this is crazy. Like, this is such a wild build here. A whole lot of duplicate parts, a whole lot of like I know I'm only going to probably get the head, arms, and body done tonight.
There's that word again.
We're going to have to count how many times we say head, and there's that word again.
Okay, everybody takes a shot.
Looks like this is supposed to move.
All right, so let's see here. I need to figure out where what's at here. Here we go. Okay. That makes no sense. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Now we're cooking with propane and propane accessories. Tell you what.
Hey, was this King of the Hill?
I'll tell you what.
Dang it, Bobby. For a short time, there was a guy that worked where I worked, and they called him Bobby Hill because the boy looked like him. Like, he was the real life Bobby Hill.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
They actually got him to say it, but I wasn't there that day. I missed it.
Oh.
They said it was all right. It wasn't like it was more for novelty. He really didn't sound like him.
If you weren't there, it never happened. Sorry.
Exactly.
Come on, Bobby. You can say it. That's my purse. I don't know you. That episode made me laugh so hard. Because Hank's just sitting there like egging him on to fight him. He goes, that's my purse. What? I don't know you. And he punches him. And you hear, oh, Bobby.
You do that pretty well.
Boo!
God.
Oh, dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby. I'll tell you what.
Angry.
That was actually like one of the easiest voices apparently that Mike Judge ever did. Like he said that was as close to his real voice as he could get.
Well, yeah, because the neighbor from Beavis and Bud, Tom Anderson,
Yeah.
that was the voice there. So
Yeah. In fact, he actually tried to make it so that King of the Hill took place in the same universe, and Anderson was actually Hank Hill. They were going to call him Hank. They were going to call him Hank Anderson, or they were going to basically make it Mr. Anderson pre Beavis and Butthead, but they couldn't work out the logistics of it with MTV. Viacom was just not having it.
Well, that's dumb.
they would have made a bunch more money too.
I'll tell you what.
Just saying.
Could you imagine the shenanigans that Beavis and Butthead would get into with Bobby and
And Khan and all of them, yeah.
yeah, good
Connie.
lord.
Supernusaphone. Con
Like,
Supernusaphone.
You're
Beavis and
Laotian, aren't you, Mr. Khan?
Beavis and Butthead hitting on Bobby's sister. I could see that. So hey,
Wait, that was his cousin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
it
Luann.
cousin Luann?
Yeah.
And right after that show ended, Brittany Murphy died.
Yep. There's actually an HBO Max special covering that.
I'm about to say almost all the celebrities from the 90s are getting getting HBO specials now.
I was at Target and we were waiting in line to cash out. We actually saw there was like People magazine or one of those magazines. They actually had it right there in the front talking about Brittany Murphy's death. I'm like, dude, that was like how long ago? And you're still,
Yeah.
but you know,
I can't
They're
get
never
this
going to give
piece.
her up.
They're never gonna let her down.
They're never going to make her cry because she's already dead. And that's terrible.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
I need to behave myself.
Do you though?
Potential suitors could be watching. They don't want me to be unladylike.
All right, so
we're a
this
rich man. Yada,
this piece right here, it says in the instruction booklet that this little hole here is supposed to pivot upward, and it appears stationary.
I did, Mike. I did rickroll you. Okay, which piece are you trying to work with?
It's supposed to go in here, right?
Yeah.
And it fits in like this, or like this, but the spot where this goes into the waist, it's not turning upward like it's supposed to. It appears stationary.
Bring it here. I'm gonna put you in full screen real quick so I can take a look at that.
Yeah, see, the middle hole there. It says in the book it's supposed to turn, but it's not turning.
Huh. Try twisting it a little bit. Maybe
Okay.
take your tweezer and pop and kind of try to pop that thing. I did that just for Dave, by the way.
Because in the book, it clearly shows that you're supposed to move the piece, but I don't want to like strong arm it and break it.
So those RG kits are like super durable
Yeah.
to a degree. So I don't think you have too much to worry about there about like parts breaking off or anything like that. Just
Well, it appears like it's connected to it, the other part of it, and it's like stuck. I don't know. Weird.
Miss Regina, we can't wait to see you Saturday either. I'll pay for that. Pop it and lock it.
Yeah.
Let me work it. Flip down, flip it in reverse.
You know, I just heard that song today at work.
I always never understood what she was trying to say there, so I just went, you're from a different day, from a different
Well,
day.
it's in reverse, but I've never looked up what it's supposed to say.
It was probably something vulgar,
Probably.
because that was their way of getting around it, you know?
Yeah.
Back in the 90s, you would always hear the reverse, ruff, ruff. And they always made it sound like the DJ just kind of like mix the CD up a little bit.
Yeah. I think I'm turning it. I think I'm doing it.
Ooh.
And all of a sudden, we hear Will starting to sound like one of the Moonanites, like Oglethorpe. Damn it!
They're not Moonanites. They were from.
Oh no, they Plutonians.
Plutonians, yeah.
Were they Plutonians or Neptunians?
Plutonians.
Plutonians, that's right. We are the Plutonians, yeah. Oh look, we have the nice pizza in here for you. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, it's kind of warm. Shut up, Emily!
This is tough stuff here.
Yeah, when you start really messing with the RGs a little bit, you'll start noticing like it's a little more work compared to what you're used to. But at the same time, it's still a great looking kit.
Oh, okay, I got it. I was just afraid I was going to muck it up. But I got it.
Muck it up just sounds like something a mukbanger cheers before they start eating. Time to muck it up.
Yes.
You mucker.
Okay, now I gotta take this.
Well, I thought I had it. Oh!
I'm going to slide. Huh. Oh. That's going to slide here. This is such a weird suit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am blown away by just the way this thing is set up. Dave, you were in deep thought over there.
Mm-hmm. Goes here.
Okay, this is nice. I like this.
I think my audio went dead.
Did it? Brightest day. What's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Hey.
Can you hear us, Will? Oh, we lost Will for a second. He'll be back in. I am not that desperate for $20. Make it 50 and I might try.
What's with the question marks?
She was asking. I think everybody was asking, like, if anybody. Jim was asking if anybody had built any of these kits. Can you hear us now, Will?
I've done an MG.
Yes. I am back.
And better than ever.
Of course, always. Gotta plug my phone in, though.
All right. Oh, yeah. By the way, Will.
Yeah.
Michael's offering you $20 to pop it and lock it.
I don't pop and lock, bro.
Oh, so I think someone asked what kits or was everybody building? Jen said the Destiny something kit.
Gundam.
Yep. So Will, I'm gonna take a
Destiny.
look at your Destiny kit there that you're working on right now. We're gonna get Jen out the way there.
We've got the legs in the
Wastel area.
waist, and I've got the chest going, and I'm about to start connecting all of that.
Can you open up that chest hatch?
Like that.
Okay, yeah, it's not bad. That's kind of cool. My chest hatch on here opens up, but I'm so afraid of it. Like, it doesn't really open all the way.
Yeah.
As you can see, kind of right. Well, you can't really see because we're on you, but Dave, we're gonna take a look and see how your kit's coming along there. Are you doing an RG as well, Dave?
This one is MG.
MG?
Yeah.
Will, we got to get you an MG so you can just see the size comparison there.
Yeah.
Mike, I may take you up on that offer.
So yeah, he's got a big shoulder armor right here.
That's crazy, dude.
And the stickers are still on him, so I'm shocked. Oh, look, we got Sensei.
Hey, Sensei Serum, what's going on, man?
Sensei.
So Sensei Serum's wanting to know what we're building here. So, Dave, you're working on the MG Freedom. Will over here is doing the Destiny Gundam RG edition.
Yep.
Sensei, we need to get you a Gundam kit. that y'all notice that's my way of indoctrinating people into the way of Gundam.
Yeah, we got to get you a kit, man.
Got to get you a kit. And then I am also working on Master Grade Crossbones Full Cloth. This is a big kit, guys. Like I feel like this is gonna be a huge fella. By the way, this is part of the This is like right past the end of the F91 series.
Now, do you have like an actual cloth, or did it come just with like the plastic kind of shroud that goes on
It's
them?
got a plastic shroud that like splits apart, like kind of
Okay.
like the Death Scythe, kind of like how the Death Scythe Hell did in the
There's-
in.
A similar one comes in the RG one that I had put together. So
Yeah, I'm thinking that all of this right here is the cloak.
yeah, that looks a little different than one I had, but that looks nicer.
Yeah, this is so the full cloth edition is more or less like it's got a Death Scythe Hell feel to it, like really.
Okay.
Yeah, these are model kits, Sensei Serum. These are really good model kits. Like they
But
actually
they're
have.
posable.
They're superposable. If you're looking for something a little, to kind of get your feet wet, they do make the My Hero Academia kits, which are really good. I've got one. I heard someone say My Hero Academy the other day, and I was like, I hate you. I had an Anakin Skywalker. I hate you. All right. That was kind of like if Anakin Skywalker was from the South. I hate you.
I hate you. There you go.
Yeah.
Double hockey did you go to?
Yeah, dude, they've got them. They have right now. You can find the Midoriya in most Targets. The Deku Midoriya. It's a good starter kit. They also have some. Just so she wants me more sub than PewDiePie. Gundams are so. Sensei, I will tell you right now, you don't have to watch the original series, but everything's on Netflix right now. All of the OG Gundams are on there. You've got Iron Blooded Orphans on there. If you've got Hulu, you can watch Gundam Wing, which is the one that I got started with. Iron Blooded Orphans is a really good one if you want to dip your toes into like Gundam action, but don't want to get too far into it. You don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole just yet, because the Universal Century is a big chunk of the Gundam series, or like the Gundam stories as a whole. I don't know. Will, have you watched any of the UC stuff?
I'm not really sure.
That would be stuff like Unicorn, which is really good. I
Not yet, no.
By the way, Sensei says hey to both of y'all.
Hey-o.
Guys, if y'all haven't checked out the amazing Sensei Serum, we have his link. Let me find it right here. Go check him out. He makes some fire Funko Pop content. Really great content creator. You guys got to go check him out. He's an up-and-comer, too. He's growing quickly. All right. I have almost finished the arms, guys.
Hello, my name is Susie. Yes, Susie with a E.
I have been addicted to like terrible TikTok memes, and I need help.
I told you it was going to rot your brain.
All right, I got to look at this and see.
This is your brain. This is your brain on Gundam. Get the picture.
This is your brain on TikTok.
This is your brain on Gundam. I'm a new type.
Destination says check your Facebook Messenger.
All right, checking it now. I am checking the messenger.
But before Nim yells us for not responding to the comments and messages.
Hey, Sensei Serum, everything I say is the truth, man. You make some really amazing content.
And he's got his insane Funko collection.
Destination Stone. Okay, P Bandai just got a massive haul. I gotta wait for pay period. I'm buying it. They got one of the new tall geeses.
Uh-oh.
I'm being a
How
bad
tall is
person
the
typing it in on my other screen.
It's the so y'all remember me talking about the tall geese Flugel?
Excuse me?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, 'cause that's tight.
But Tallgeese Flugel is it's
Ooh.
from. Have you seen it, Dave?
I'm looking at the tall geese right now.
This is the one with the wings.
Holy hell.
They basically take the wings from Endless Waltz and put them on the Tallgeese.
That's what it looks like. But a lot of stickers too. A lot of small stickers.
That's a master grade too. I want to do a kit bash with the Tallgeese one day. I've got some ideas. I heard Jen just start fussing at the dog. That dog's been after the cat all day.
Oh, that Shinmusha is 113, but it looks so badass.
It's a 113.
No, it's $113.
$113. Okay, I was about to say I've never heard of 113. You were about to have me like over here like researching.
But the one picture I'm looking at, it looks like it's all weathered. I'm wondering if it comes weathered or is that some weathering you do afterwards.
That might be something that someone did a custom job on.
But it looks sick.
Dude, when you sent me that picture, or when you sent me those, or when you tagged me in that comment.
I mean, the display itself is just badass.
Oh, I know. Oh, why does that not feel right? Oh, I got to slide that all the way down. That's why that doesn't feel like it's going the way I want it to. All right, I think that's in place. And then what I want to do is I want to take one of these ball caps here, the shoulder, slide that in place, and there we go. Perfect fit. Nice. By the way, Dave, have you watched Unicorn?
No, I haven't.
The name of the main villain on it?
Yes.
His name is Full Frontal.
What?
That Universal Century, man.
And I thought that Carta character was annoying. I mean,
Carta Issue?
Yeah, Carta Issue. What kind of grammar does she have with that weird brow thing going on?
Oh, yeah, her eyebrows are just a whole nother level of fleek.
And I thought that the girl from Gundam Wing was really bad. The one with the really long, weird, wide, gray eyebrows.
Oh, yeah, what is her name? God. It's not Relina, it's the other one that's like really into like war and stuff like that until she has a meltdown and then she no longer is into war. Uh-oh. I heard you couldn't have waited. You couldn't have waited. Jen's about to kill the dog.
Dorothy,
that's right.
Dorothy Catalonia.
Gundam Wing had like some of the most realistic names, though, if you think about it, like Hiro Yui and Duo Maxwell and Troa Barton and stuff like that. You got names that actually sounded like names, and then you get like
Wu Fei, Sally Poe.
Yeah, they actually sound like legit names, and then you get the like Gundam Wing and or not Gundam Wing, but the Universal Century timeline. Like once you get to like Unicorn. The name of the main character is Banagher Lynx or Banagher Lynx.
What?
Yeah, and the whole time people yell Banagher. I'm just like, stop! Y'all are making me laugh. Stop. I love it though. It's I'm hooked. I'm not lying when I tell y'all I'm hooked on it. It's a great series. It's just some of the names are like way too Universal Century here.
Way too jacked up a Mountain Dew.
The Universal Century's got such a weird storyline, though. But I wouldn't change it for the world, guys, because Universal Century really does have some of the best suits out there.
Well, I'm surprised, 20 some odd episodes into Iron Blood, there's not really that many suits, kind of.
You don't get a whole lot. So in that series, the Gundam frames, you really don't start getting to see them until later on in like season 2. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna be like hooked on Vidar as a character. You're gonna be like, who is Vidar?
He's Vidar.
Yeah.
He's a little
That
Vidar.
nasty guy. Okay, I got it in there finally. Jeez, that took.
Not saying a word.
Lord have mercy.
There you go. I finally got it, guys. Torso is in.
Oh, dude. Oh, okay. I need that suit. I need that kit. All right,
Torso
Mr.
looks a
Gina.
little drunk
Have a
there.
good night.
Yeah, it's a
Destination
little
Stone
top
says
heavy.
the Universal Century is awesome. It is awesome. I love the Universal Century. Like I'm an After Colony guy because I grew up on Gundam Wing. But Universal Century does have a very good feel to it. Like the story, it connects all the stories basically. Okay. All right, now I've got to build the hand. I heard it and I had to start going along with it.
What?
The Power Rangers theme song.
Seriously, I want Bandai to make that. Come on, make me a
I would love
Dragon
Power
Zord.
Rangers.
Just give me a Dragon Zord Gundam or like a Dragon Zord kit.
Yeah,
I want.
they have some very high priced kits out there.
I know from a few years back there were like some die-cast stuff that they had, but come on, you're doing Star Wars, you're doing everything else.
Yeah, they're slowly getting the jump on everything else now. Like I think a lot of it has to do with like licensing in Japan for them to start really working on the kits.
I mean, you're doing My Hero Academy.
I'm just waiting for the one. I'm just waiting for the diehard fans to go. It's Academia, America's Most Wanted. What's going on?
Yo,
Not to be confused with Darth Vidar. Darth Vidar. Really, Destination Stone. Really.
Dark Vidar.
Dark Vidar.
Dark Vidar.
Have y'all? Okay, so Sleeping pointed it out to me, and I wanted to see if it had been pointed out to y'all about the Dark Vidor Lego kit.
Nope.
So you know the Darth Vader helmet that's out right now.
Yes. The Lego
in
Darth Vader helmet.
Yeah. Look at the top of the Darth Vader helmet when you get a chance, and see how they spelled Darth Vader on it. I kid you not, it is the funniest thing in the world.
Where?
Is that the one that was like the $70?
Yep.
Did you ever look at the top of your box?
The top of my box? No. I don't have the box anymore, so.
Oh my god, you should have kept the box, dude. It has a typo on the top of it.
Okay.
A very big one.
Instead of putting it as Darth Vader.
A fun build though.
Yeah.
Tons of Legos.
Instead of putting Darth Vader like they should have, the dude knew nothing about Star Wars who was in charge of the packaging.
Like AR.
He spelled it Dark, D-A-R-K, Vador, V-A-D-O-R.
Boy.
So we now have Dark Vador, the Swedish villain. When I saw that, I was like, "Bro, you're kidding, right? This is a joke." He was like, "Nope."
He showed it to us in the store.
He's like, mass produced and released without any cares. Like nobody went and checked this guy's work.
I'm just thinking with the word, saying Darth Vadar, I'm just thinking like Swedish chef. Darth Vadar. Darth Vadar.
Yeah.
So, Will, you want to know something cool about the master grades?
Sure.
You actually get to build the hands, like complete build. You'll get to do something similar to that with the real grade, but this I'm actually putting the fingers on the hands.
That's
I
nuts.
don't think I quite had that on mine. Let me check. I got heavy arms right here.
Yeah, I was about to say, did yours do that? 'Cause mine's actually making me build the hand.
Really. This one, not so much. Maybe the different types of Gundams, so they have different things.
Yeah.
This one's just like he's got his hand open. I could put stuff in there. Of course, they had like the alternate hands, but mine don't quite open up like that. Yeah.
Got to tell Jen when she gets back to make sure she puts America's Most Wanted's link up for the group. She had to make an emergency dog walk. I heard her start yelling at the dog. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Our shepherd's gotten so old that she gets antsy and ready to go, and so she works herself up to where she actually pees the floor.
She works herself into
Use the force? What?
Yeah, she pretty much uses the force all over the floor.
There we go. I just threw his link in the chat.
Thank you. Guys, if y'all haven't checked out the amazing America's Most Wanted, go check him out. He makes some amazing content. He's on the Country Fried Wrestling show with Nathan Dowden and Tasman Taylor.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. Go check him out. Is it every Tuesday?
Well, I don't know if you guys did it this week, but I know the last Tuesday, I think they've been doing every Tuesday because Monday night usually has Raw and whatever the TNA or AEW variation is.
Oh,
know, it's
man,
like,
this kit is coming together, and I'm liking it.
I'm telling you, man. I told you, Will. Once you start playing around with real grades, you're not going to want to go back to HGs.
It's very, very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can get both of the arms done, and I think I'm probably gonna call the build here because this is
the legs earlier this week, and I couldn't remember if you were gonna do a Gunpla hanger this week, but
I was not actually. I was actually gonna play Fall Guys, but I've been noticing that my Gunpla hangers are a lot more popular and a lot more fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Fall Guys, but I'm getting to the point now where, like, I haven't been, because of my work schedule, I'm too tired to really focus on gaming. But yeah, I can build Gunpla, that's kind of a weird reason. But with Gunpla, I can relax with this, and I've been needing to relax because I had a stressful day yesterday.
I'm starting the arms.
Did I put this on backwards? Gotta look at this real quick because I don't think this is. Yeah, I got it on backwards.
What is it, Spaceballs? His head is on backwards.
Did y'all hear that History of the World Part 2 is getting made into a TV series?
I'm shocked given the state of Karen and cancel culture. So I think it's gonna be very interesting to see just how they do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but think about it. I mean, the history of the world, the Mel Brooks's humor is not necessarily.
It's not today's culture, It's
So it'll be interesting to see just how it flies. But I'm sure, he's a very smart person himself.
Yeah, he is.
So I'm sure, he will take certain things into account, maybe make some compromises.
I watched History of the World so much. And one of my favorite lines is when he comes down as Moses. The Lord granted me these 15, drops it 10. 10 commandments.
Yeah. I mean, and it's great that he's still with us.
Make sure to go to the desert.
So many people from, the movies that he did over the years. I mean, Gene Wilder's not here. There's so many people that aren't here anymore.
Yeah.
That were part of that, but he still is.
I'm surprised he's still going as old as he is.
If you guys love Netflix shows, there's the Jerry Seinfeld Comedians with Coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has one with Mel Brooks.
That is awesome. Like, Mel Brooks is always one of my favorite directors.
Hey, it's good to be the king.
I always liked the Young Frankenstein. Igor.
Frankenstein?
Frederick. Yeah, Frederick Frankenstein. All right. This hand is a little bit tricky here.
Blazing Saddles. That's a perfect example of stuff that wouldn't necessarily fly.
Oh, I know.
Honestly, with all due respect, it is a hilarious movie, but it kind of totes a certain line. Let's just say.
Oh, come on.
Piece here that.
But you're not playing Fall Guys.
Yeah.
Come on. Sorry.
Yeah, when I get mad at Fall Guys, it's a whole different ballgame. I'm always like, come on.
No.
That was tame.
Yeah. No.
I wish I
I
could
will-
read Japanese sometimes.
Let me see. Maybe I need to wait to get this finger on and then put the 3 fingers on last.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has to walk sideways through hallways.
Who's that?
Freedom?
Yeah,
Big
probably.
shoulders.
He's the quintessential 80s businesswoman with the shoulder pads.
This working girl.
Yep.
So, thanks to what is it? Will was talking about Dune earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was on HBO, so I'm usually up late anyway, so I'll probably be watching that tonight.
Yep, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be finishing it myself.
Did you guys see they released a trailer for what's the Uncharted
Yes.
Yeah,
movie?
I did
So,
see that. I didn't watch
It's
it.
gonna be interesting to see with what's his name, Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Sully, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, because they're going back like when Nathan Drake was young.
Well, I mean, look at Tom Holland. He's kind of short.
Yeah.
I mean, he is kind of short. I mean, look, when he stands next to his girlfriend.
Zendaya.
Yeah, Zendaya, Bada Dodo. Sorry. But I mean, it's she looks tall compared to him. He's only like so. I mean, and I get what he said recently about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
His contract is up, so he's kind of like, this is the end of this trilogy. So he's not saying that he'll never do it again. He's just saying that this is the end of this kind of arc as far as young Peter. And the
I think
question
they're going to end up bringing in Miles
Come
Morales.
on.
What was that, Will?
I think they're going to probably bring in Miles Morales.
Maybe tell his story and kind of still have Peter Parker around, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Have him kind of do the Iron Man mentor to Miles?
Quite possibly.
I dropped a finger.
Oh, no.
That is a tiny piece that I did not need to drop.
Was it the middle finger?
It's the pointer. I wish it was the middle finger because I'd be happy with that. Oh, that's not good. I heard it bounce, but I can't find it because it's tiny and there it is. Right there by one of my cables. That's why I couldn't see it. I really need to sweep in here. I've got a ton of leftover Gundam nips.
Gundam nips.
Yep. You don't want to leave those on the chest. Everybody saw that Batman movie with Batman nips. The Bat Teats.
Speaking of Batman, I gotta say I'm excited for the Flash movie. We will be seeing Keaton taking up the mantle, the cowl again.
Will he have that same grin on his face?
Probably.
Have y'all ever watched the movie he did based on the McDonald's founder?
No.
On the McDonald's franchise, the guy who basically turned McDonald's into the McDonald's we know today, Ray Kroc.
No.
Or Roy Kroc, I can't remember. But I think it's called The Founder.
Okay.
But he basically went in and bought the McDonald's. He turned McDonald's into a chain, even though the brothers were like, we want to keep it simple. And I didn't know this, but Nick Offerman plays one of the McDonald brothers. I finally watched We Are the Millers, by the way. Or We're the Millers.
Really?
Yeah.
Great movie.
Very great movie. Me and Jen watched it and we laughed the whole time.
You don't have any regrets? Nah, man. Not even one letter?
Hey, Will, thanks for the crotch shot.
that, huh?
Oh, come on.
Where are we going?
Funny. The hands keep falling apart on me.
That piece doesn't need to be there anymore, so that can go away.
Bro.
I'm so wary of these like little pieces that I'm seeing, and I'm like, do I need these anymore?
Sure.
There we go. Hand is in place. Fingers are in place. That pointer finger is sus, though. It's super sus.
How sus is it?
Like,
Sussy?
me on Among Us sus.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to hurt you really, really bad.
All right, Joker.
That was like if the Joker met the Mad Hatter. I'm not going to hurt you. That finger is wiggly, and I do not like it.
I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to hurt you.
Really, really badly.
You giving us a little Suicide Squad Joker there?
Yeah.
I appreciated Leto's Joker.
I mean, I wasn't too crazy about his look. I mean, I never thought the Joker would be rocking a grill, but, you know.
They actually had a deleted scene in there, the reason why he had the grill. And the reason why he had the big toothy grin tattoo on his hand.
Okay.
There was a scene that was supposed to be in there where he burned down Wayne Manor and Batman beat him so bad it broke all the teeth out of his mouth. So I think those are fake teeth.
Okay, so that would make sense because if you think in the whole Snyderverse, you know, Bruce Wayne is not living in a mansion per se. It's more like a lake house kind of a deal.
Yep, because they show that Wayne Manor was basically burnt to a crisp.
So that would track. I mean, me personally, I liked that Suicide Squad better than this recent one, to be honest. That's just my personal opinion.
So, Sensei Serum want to know if we watched the latest Batman trailer.
I have not seen the latest one as of yet.
I have not either.
I'm a little on the fence because I just don't like. I mean, for me, it's kind of like I'm a Batman comic book fan.
Yeah.
The way like the cowl is looking, and I just can't see Pattinson as Joker. That's just my personal opinion. That's just me personally. I mean, I'm sure he'll probably do a really good job, but just on knowing what he's done, I just can't see him as Bruce Wayne. And honestly, I think outside of Michael Keaton and like, you know, animated voices like Kevin Conroy, I really think that Affleck did a good job.
I liked Batfleck.
Yeah. I really liked him as Bruce Wayne, and I mean, he looked like he was Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And, you know, him as Batman, I mean, he was a little off as Batman a little bit in like some spots, like he's trying to be funny, but I'm sure that's just the script writing.
Yeah.
But I thought he was good. I thought he was really great. I thought he had to build for it. I thought he really did a good job to it.
I did too, because they were delving into the whole murder of Robin, and after that happened in the comics, Bruce went really dark.
Oh,
he
yeah.
Started to not care, because I remember people were like throwing a fit over, you know, oh, he's letting all these people die. Batman wouldn't do that. It's like, well, he's not directly killing them. Yeah. He's just like setting up an explosion, and if they die, oh well, they die.
Well, I mean, go back to Batman Begins.
Yeah.
With him and Ra's al Ghul in the train, you know, I don't have to save you.
Yep.
You know, it wasn't like he was killing him. He was like, no, I'm just not saving you. And I mean, think about it. Robin is basically his son or daughter.
Yeah.
That will affect anyone, no matter if you're the world's greatest detective or even Superman. If Superman lost, you know, when Superman loses Lois Lane, I mean, the whole injustice thing. Superman, even Superman can turn dark. Anyone can turn dark. He's still doing the mission. It's just that mission is shifting.
I thought that they were going to set up the whole Jason Todd Red Hood thing with, you know, showing the Robin armor with spray painted
Yeah.
on the chest. I was like, oh, please, let's go down that road.
Well, hey, do you watch Titans?
Yes, I just finished the season 3 season finale today.
I am at the point where a certain person is gravely injured, so I'm a few episodes behind. So let me just say that that will not spoil it for anyone else.
Sweet Gaming had a question. He wanted to know how long we've been building models. For now, we've been building for about 2 hours and 16 minutes. Now, Lifetime, I've been doing it since 2000. Dave, you've probably been doing it a little longer than I have.
Yeah, I did models on and off. I'm 43 now, so I've been since I was a teenager. So, good 20 or so, maybe more years.
I just started building models just
on and off
ago.
Casually.
Yeah, Will, you're kind of like the newcomer for this.
He's the rookie.
Yeah, but I gotta say I'm not doing bad.
You're enjoying it, dude, which blew my mind that you would enjoy it. I didn't think you would enjoy that kit.
I wouldn't like it, to be honest. I really didn't think I would. But here I am.
I remember you saying, "Hey, let me, can I try one of the kits?" Because you like the that unicorn that I still got to send off to Muzza. I have been terrible at that. Just conflict after conflict with my schedule has made it so hard for me to get anything out to anybody, and I feel bad about that. Like, I still got to send off Apprentice Ewoks.
Yeah.
Aaron was just like, great, another pupil, another disciple.
Yeah, I tend to build them like that. But it's been really cool. Sensei Serum says he loved The Founder. It was a great movie. He heard The Founder was a great movie. It is a good movie. It really kind of hits home as the, how... Yeah, that one about Ray Kroc.
Okay, I'll have to look that one up.
Linda Borham says she's looking forward to seeing Black Adam.
Yeah, I am too.
I think it's going to be really good. I think that might be the thing that kind of reawakens. I mean, a lot of fans love the Snyderverse.
Yeah.
The studio's like, no, the Snyderverse isn't a thing anymore. But watch, it's going to be so big. I mean, Shazam was big, and that's technically part of the Snyderverse if you think about it.
Yeah.
So I mean, with that, I think it's gonna break the dam, and we'll get the Snyderverse back. I think.
Well, there's rumors that another company is buying out WB and turning it into Warner Max.
Yes,
and
I've heard about that.
Are rumored to be reviving the Snyderverse.
I would love it.
Isn't it like AT&T was talking to it about it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I hate this now. And see, when someone brings up something like that, I have to do research mode here. So I'm going to pull that up.
That's why I always say rumored. I don't ever say like, "Oh, it's been confirmed."
Yeah, I don't like when people try to confirm rumors. Sleeping says my post office sucks.
Yeah, ours does down here.
Sleeping, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Apparently, it's Discovery and Warner Brothers merging to be Warner Media.
That's right. Discovery. Yeah, that's right.
Wow, Discovery is going to merge with Warner?
Well, it says AT&T announces $43 billion deal to merge Warner Media. Now, that is Time Warner, as in Warner Brothers, not as in the former cable company. That's a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people get those two confused. Let's just say I have personal experience with that.
I bet.
Well, I work for a certain company called Spectrum now.
Yeah. I hate this finger on this thing. It is like really the most stressful piece on a kit I've ever had to build.
He's being given the finger now.
Like, I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing here, but I've got to try to work a finger into place and have it not pop off as I go to put the hand together and fly onto the floor like that.
Yeah, Sleeping says that AT&T owns DC already. They're trying to buy Warner and combine everything.
Well, they got to compete with, aside from Disney owning Fox and everything now, you got Amazon owns MGM and all their properties. So, like your Stargates, your Bond stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting moving forward. hopefully James Bond movies will actually be good in the future. I heard the last one really sucked.
Oh, that's not the finger. All right, I gotta be super careful because that finger fell. Again, another finger fell.
Mirage, welcome.
Hey, Mirage, what's going on? I gotta sweep up in here. Like I said, there's just all kinds of junk that looks similar to this finger that I just lost.
That's not nice. Nobody likes to lose a finger.
Nope. I could say something about a family member of mine, but I'm gonna be nice. I actually have a cousin that's missing all of his fingers on his hand.
Fireworks?
Press.
Oh,
He worked for a sheet press, like a lawnmower company or something like that. That makes lawnmowers in like our area. And him and the other press guy were working, and the other press guy wasn't paying attention. And my cousin was telling the guy to slow down, or not slow down, but hold on. And he thought he said go.
ooh.
Yep.
Hope there was a settlement or something.
He was able to buy a Miata.
Mm.
And a whole
Yeah,
bunch of other
Mirage,
cars.
I'm
And he's
building
proud about
Destiny Gundam RG. Aaron's building the Master Grade Crossbones. And Dave is building the...
Freedom Gundam.
Yeah, mine is I'm building the MG Crossbones X-1 full cloth. And Will, that kit looks amazing. I love the colors on that.
Yeah, I do too.
We need to make a target.
Really
We need to make a target run one day.
Yeah, we do. We definitely do.
Which I've got the same days off you do again now, so
Right on.
just trying to wake up from.
Waking up from the nightmare.
Yeah. That night
How's
shift
your hand doing?
It's okay. That's giving me a little bit of trouble tonight with like getting that finger in place.
But it's getting better though.
It is. Yeah,
Good.
I can kind of grip things now. I'm still dropping things. They actually give me a little pilot for this too.
Yeah, I've got a pilot for mine as well.
Yep.
It's like
We all have pilots.
where is
Just
mine?
can't wait for our shows to take off. Sorry, terrible joke. I'm gonna try to get the shoulders done and get the first half of this kit built, and that's probably where I'll call the stream tonight. Because I've gotten a good chunk of this done. I'm not gonna put these runners away though. I'm gonna leave them sitting right there.
He's not gonna get her done.
Not tonight, no. This is probably gonna be This is most likely gonna be a 2 to 3 parter. I'm gonna try to make it just a 2-parter because I hate leaving longer than 2-part builds. Alright, I'm gonna do that right there. Force the hand. Oh, come on. I hate these tiny fingers. That's the one thing that's really irritating. Oh my god.
Could be a tiny dancer.
Yeah, hold me closer, Tony Danza. I honestly thought that was what he was singing about.
Tony Danza, huh?
Yeah.
Who's the boss?
Yeah.
Yep.
I honestly thought that was what he sang when he was singing Tiny Dancer. I thought he was saying, hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Well, if you got a thing for Tony Danza, I don't judge.
Well, no, Tony Danza was allowed to cut in line according to System of a Down. Tony Danza cuts in line. Old school Hollywood baseball. Now Serge gets a pass for that extra vowel there because he's Armenian, you know.
Yeah.
I used to listen to System of a Down religiously.
Well, they just had a show recently to raise more money for Armenian genocide awareness.
Yeah.
Oh
My
my.
dogs love barking at everything. I could
Random
fart and
fart.
the dogs will
Yeah.
bark at me. Oh,
When my grandmother was
that
alive,
one will
she
be
had a
home.
dog that my uncle kind of trained it to, like, you say spider, it would go crazy. There's nothing on the wall. You just say spider, it goes nuts. You say mailman, it goes from the front of the house to or the back of the house to the front to the mail slot. Nobody was there.
Jen says, "Yep, Aaron's other relative lost fingers from fireworks. No, that was a blasting cap, not fireworks. Big difference.
An adult firework.
It's a very adult firework." All right, so now I'm working on getting the shoulders done. I have to build the shoulders with.
You guys dressing up for any Halloween parties this year?
I'm allowed to dress up for Halloween at work, and I thought about going as a Jedi, but I was like, in the ER, me dressed up in a black robe, like in Anakin Skywalker's robes, walking up to a kid, going, "Hi, youngling," just probably isn't going to go well.
Does it have to be the black robes, or is that all you have?
I'm working on my Sith build right now.
Okay.
Either
Well,
that or am I going
Sith,
And I'm gonna go into the Ren Fair this year as well. We've got one here. We got one up in Charlotte. It's not like the tuxedo one. The tuxedo one was really nice.
A Ren Fair where you wear tuxedos? What?
There's a Ren Fair up in Tuxedo, New York. That's really cool.
I have to check to see where that is. I think that's close to New York City.
I don't know. I know we went over the Tappan Zee Bridge.
Tappan Zee what?
Tappan Zee Bridge? I made that joke and nobody laughed at me. They just all felt bad. I was like, God, that must be a joke that everybody does. Like, when Jen used to live in Connecticut, that was where we would always go to that one. Well, she would always go to that one. I only went once. And it sparked my love of Ren Fairs.
Yeah, I would want to go to one. I just haven't.
Well, Will, the one in Charlotte's not bad, and the pricing's not terrible. If you would like to go, we can arrange a day.
Yeah. It's like me. I've lived here all my life. I just did the Maid of the Mist like 2 summers ago when my wife's family was visiting. They wanted to do it, and they're like, "Oh, do you guys want to come? Even though you live here?" And they're like, "Yeah." And apparently, I never did it before, so I mean, yeah, I'd be down for it,
Well, I can tell you right now, I never went to Disney World up until I got married. My dad was like, "We're not going to Disney World."
What do you need Disney World for?
I was like, why are we not going to Disney World? He was like, because you got video games. That's right. Destination Stone. You're good, dude. You're good. Mirage says, a 2-hour live stream after all. Glad I was able to wake up. Oh. I need E14 and E15 times, or E13 and E12. So I'm now working on the shoulders, guys, and this is crazy. Like the design of this, I'm actually loving how this is going to turn out. By the way, the pauldrons for the cloak.
Yeah,
y'all are gonna like to see this. I won't get to build them tonight, unfortunately. E12 and E13 need to be together, and E14 and E15 need to be together. But probably by the next stream, if not the third stream, if this takes longer than 2 streams. Yep.
Enough about your bathroom habits.
Just as long as I don't cross the streams, right, Dave?
Trust me, there are signs and T-shirts with that insinuation.
Don't cross the streams.
In the bathroom.
I love it.
And of course, that's what I'll be dressing up this year.
Ghostbuster?
Yeah. Well, my team, we are actually we have a ton of events the next 2 weekends, including Buffalo Bills game.
Nice.
So looking forward to that. I mean, that's going to be they're actually officially inviting us to be there for Halloween, since it's a Halloween game on a Sunday, to do basically tailgating. So like we're there like at 8 or 9 in the morning until the game starts at 1. So
That's
it'll
awesome.
be fun. I'll be probably half dead by the time it's over, but
All right, so I've got the basics for the shoulders done here. I kind of like that you have to kind of build the frame for this kit. Destination Stone, it's okay that y'all are in and out. You're good, man. There's no apologies needed. Not when you're at a KBG stream.
Apologies.
But yeah, we're hoping to meet up with Destination Stone this year for the Ren Fair.
you guys definitely got to make a video on that.
Oh yeah, it's coming. Travel vlogs are going to be kind of my other thing. I'm kind of cutting back on my toy reviews and stuff. I've noticed that they're getting views, but they're not getting the views that I want. And on top of that, I've got to start saving money again. Now that
No, I get that, because I've tried, like, I'm trying to figure out how I can do maybe some video game streams, but even that, it's kind of like, there's some stuff people are into, and maybe, there's so many people who are saturating, because if I'm going to do a game that, 30, 50, maybe 100, 200 people are doing on Twitch, how's that going to get views, really?
it's so hard being a gaming streamer, because a lot of people really, there's so many people out there doing gaming streams, and like I'll hit a rhythm every now and then, and we got a pilot in the hangar. Mirage.
What's up? Sorry,
How's
I
it
came
going?
late, so
Hey, you're
doing
good, man. There's no such thing as late getting into the hangar.
They're late
A
to
wizard is never late or early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Especially for second
I'm almost
breakfast.
done anyway, so
unless his name is Tim.
then I don't know.
Yeah. They call me Tim.
Tim. I love Tim the Enchanter.
Speaking of enchantments and whatnot, I am so stoked for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. They've been showing more footage of that lately, and I am super stoked. I think it comes out in March.
That's awesome. It's
Yeah.
standalone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's its own game. They've revealed some of the playable classes. One's called Stabomancer.
Stabomancer.
It's all about
What is this?
stabbing.
Is this a game?
Yeah, it's made
Yeah.
by the same people who do Borderlands.
It's like tiny.
Honestly, I've never played that either. I'm kind of weird.
Oh wow!
Like past couple years, I've slowly been getting back into gaming.
Yeah,
Like I said, I was playing Marvel's Avengers. I used to play DCUO a lot, but I'm starting to try and get back into a couple different games. In fact, you guys know that obviously I'm with Ghostbusters. The same company I think that was working with, was it Arkham or one of those studios? They're released that they're working on a Ghostbusters game.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
So that'd be interesting, because the last time we really had a game was 2009, 2010 maybe.
And that was for the wasn't that for the Connect?
No. I'm not referring to that movie that came in 2016. This was like it came like, I want to say 2005, 2008. It was basically an unofficial sequel to the original trilogy, where it takes place a couple years after the second movie. They got everybody back, because this was when Harold Ramis was still alive.
Yeah.
So he was able to record Egon's voice and everything. And it's the four of them, and they hired a new employee named the Rookie to be a tester for their equipment. And just so happens all this craziness with Gozer comes back into town. They got to take on Stay Puft, these little Stay Puft minions. They got the guy who voiced Walter Peck, William Atherton was in it. So yeah, it's a fun game. I still play it once in a while on my computer. So
Nice.
they did a remaster version a few years ago.
All right, I'm now working on getting the shoulders put together.
Although I have been tempted to try a D&D type game or something.
Me and Will had talked about doing this, like doing a tabletop experience on here, where we could get like a few people together to do like a campaign together, like once a week or so.
I mean, the last time I probably played D&D was probably 98, 99, maybe 2000. So I'd be down for it. Just would be rusty at it.
So the game we have is based off the Dragon Age series of games.
Excellent series, by the way.
Yeah, and I've got the complete like game set up too, so we can go with like multiple campaigns, multiple races to play as. It's really cool.
And
Mirage,
you only need 3d6s.
Yeah, Mirage, what are you working on tonight?
Oh, I'm working from the last live stream.
Oh
the
yeah,
Kamiki.
that Kamiki is nice. I love it.
Nice. That's the one I want. Because he's got the scabbard, the sword in the back.
Yeah,
That looks badass.
no, the sword is unpainted, so you have to paint it sadly.
Where does he get those wonderful toys? One. Now, you guys know how Michael Keaton is coming back for the Batman movie, right?
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get? Do you think we'll get like anyone else from the classic Batman? Do you think like some weird multiverse variation of maybe Jack Nicholson popping in, or
I heard rumors of the Penguin.
like Billy D, maybe as Two-Face,
Billy D. Williams would be a good one to get back.
because he was Dent.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dent becomes Two-Face, so that would be kind of cool. And we all know Billy D's down for doing anything.
Yeah.
I mean, he could still be Lando. So.
You know what I totally just did wrong, and I've got to fix.
What is that?
I totally put the wrong. Like, so I've got a piece here that I've got to put on the back, and I put it on the. I put two of the same piece on the same shoulder.
Oh,
Yep, I totally did that wrong.
Live and learn.
Yeah, the hard way.
The easy way.
Oh, come on. I was hoping to have this arm and shoulder done here before 10:30, but it has been just a fun mix of small and terrible pieces that have made my life fun.
Yeah, I had some trouble with the waist on this earlier, but I got it.
There we go.
So, gentlemen, I'm gonna hop out of the StreamYards. I'm going to still stay in the stream, however.
all right.
All right. Oh yeah, you're calling it for tonight.
Yeah,
Getting a little
getting
sleepy.
a little burnout. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm off tomorrow, so which I should be sleepy because this week has been killer at work, but
I'm wide awake right now just because of my new schedule.
yeah.
Oh,
And I just woke up.
Yeah. Mirage, how's school going?
That's very good, actually, surprisingly.
it's going, right?
Yeah, it's going very right. Better than secondary school, at least. So.
All right, gents, it was fun. I will see you back in chat.
Yep.
We'll catch you later, Will.
Take it easy, Will.
Sleeping wants to know why aren't we sleeping yet? Oh, why? Oh, G-Force. Why isn't G-Force sleeping yet? Shoulder's coming along good. I finally got the pieces put together there. We had G-Force. Why aren't you sleeping?
Okay. Going pretty good.
Sleeping? Why aren't you building?
But yeah, I saw where Destination Stone had asked that question about the kit you were building, and I was like, wait a minute, I know he's building the same kit that he was working on there, that Mirage is building.
Oh, he's doing it?
No, sorry, I misspoke there, but basically you were working on the same kit that you had been working on.
Yeah.
I need a bigger desk.
I'm building my kit on my sofa chair. Because the other is already occupied, so.
All right, I got the shoulders done. I've got the stickers on them. I forgot to turn my vibration off on my phone there. All right, so I need to do. Okay, so this goes in like this. So I need to slide the shoulder on first.
Oh yeah, Cobain.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on that Cold Fairy Gundam thing? You know, the game and the kits.
Oh, I saw that. I'm interested in it. I've heard it's going to be single player.
Yeah, it's going to be a single player campaign.
I think that's really cool though, because like, okay, you know, first off, I like Gundam Battle Operations, but them having like a single player campaign now just makes it, you know, our single player game makes it even more interesting for me. Also, Can I take a moment just to show y'all the amazingness that is this shoulder? I put this thing together, right?
Yeah.
It actually lifts up.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Neat.
Like it's more than just a tilt. It actually lifts.
Is there
From
any
the
guns or
arm.
anything that come out of it, or is it just for like maybe
So
for
I see the
portability?
yellow
Articulation.
circle here, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking that may be a Vulcan, not to be confused with a Romulan. Yes, I know Star Trek. Oh, by the way, I got 2 Star Trek kits in the mail today or
Ooh.
yesterday.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I got 2. I got 2 Star Trek kits from Amazon.
The Polar Lights kits?
Yes.
Because I still have an Enterprise NX-01 that I have yet to build.
Did I put that backwards? I think I put something.
Which Star Trek kits did you get?
I got the Enterprise D.
Okay.
I grew up on Next Generation.
Yep. That's why my wife's favorite as well.
I feel like I did something wrong because this shoulder actually rotates all the way out. And this shoulder is, yeah, I got to take that apart. Something's not adding up on there.
What was the second one?
The other one is a Romulan Warbird.
Okay. From the same era?
Yeah, from the same era.
Okay, gotcha.
Growing up, that was the series I grew up on. So it's kind of, it has a special place in my heart.
I mean, that show was just, I mean, it definitely had the spirit of the original series.
Yeah.
And I mean, just everything was awesome. Plus, look at how many of the original actors actually appeared on there. You had Scotty.
Yeah.
You had DeForest Kelly, Bones, appeared
Yeah.
on the very first episode, but they never referred to him as Admiral McCoy. They just referred to him as the Admiral.
Really?
Yeah. And of course, James Doohan, Scotty, and Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah.
So those 3 appeared on the show.
I totally, it's been a long time since I've seen it, so I probably missed out on all of that.
And George Takei actually appeared on Star Trek Voyager.
Really?
Because if you ever watched Star Trek Voyager, the Vulcan Tuvok
Yeah.
actually served on Sulu's ship when the Klingon moon exploded in Star Trek 6. They made that canon, even though when in the original film you don't see Vulcan ears on him, he just looks like he's human.
Yeah.
But they kind of retconned it so that, you know, since it was the same actor, they made it that he was Vulcan and he's actually served on the ship. Because there's a episode where they kind of go into Tuvok's memories.
Yeah.
And they're actually exploring the entire Sulu's entire ship, the Excelsior class ship that he had. And they had George Kai on there. They had Rand on there. They had If you're a classic Star Trek fan, that's just a mind.
Oh yeah, that's always like a gold. That's always gold right there. Oh come on, shoulders just. I like this kit. I'm loving this kit so far, but the arm is a little finicky to play with. But so far, this is what I've gotten done tonight, guys.
Well, you're going way faster than me because I have a torso and now I have a little bit of a crotch.
I'm really done with mine as well. Just got to do the waist.
Yeah. So I've gotten that was kind of what I was figuring I would get done tonight because this kit's literally a huge kit, and I'm in love with it, guys. It's a really nice suit. I'm not disappointed in this. That Death Scythe one I did, I wasn't disappointed in it, but it's really really sensitive, especially around the face and head.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's just so quick to fall apart on me. I'm gonna have to glue some parts in, I think.
I think my screen is frozen. Give me a second.
All right.
Okay, going good so far.
Now we got to be real careful not to knock over my runners here. And then tomorrow, I think I'm going to work on getting a couple of quick little TikToks going here for the camphor I finished the other day.
Nice.
Oh, let me get Dave back in there. There we go, Dave.
My camera froze, so I had to switch to a different camera.
I hate that.
It's nice to have extra cameras, though.
It is.
It's very convenient.
Let's see, how many more steps do I have on this? There aren't that many steps, but there's just a lot of pieces.
Yeah, so I just really have the legs and then the weapons and stuff to go on him.
It's going smooth.
21 steps. 21 steps altogether. But they're all like, it says 21 steps, but it's all like,
section 7.
It's all sections, yeah. But that's what the kit's going to look like when I get finished.
I don't know. I might keep going on him tonight because I'm still wide awake.
Yeah, I'm wide awake too, but I want to make sure I save some of this for the next stream.
I love how huge his Cadillac fins are here.
Yeah,
that's what I call them.
I found that Freedom's looking good.
Yeah, those shoulder fins are really huge on him.
I just rewatched Seed, and that the Freedom is total beast in the show. Well, of course, it's nuclear power. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have the wings and everything. That's going to take a long time for this guy.
Yeah, I've got legs, weapons, cloak.
I mean, look at all the
core fighter
for the wings right here.
This is a win for me here when they include a core fighter.
Yeah, I love how that core fighter is for Crossbones because yours is a slightly different one than what I had, but of course the HG was so much smaller. So
yeah,
a little bit more to play with.
I really wish more kits came with core fighters. They show you how it all goes into it goes into the suit.
What I'm gonna love is these big cannons that come out the wings.
I love the fact that they give you a pilot to put in it.
And this comes with a stand, so I'm psyched about that.
That's really cool. Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at this real quick, and it's just, I'm loving this. The cloak looks really cool. Like, the cloak's got big skulls on it as well, like big, giant fanged skulls.
Yeah.
Have you looked at the guns that you're going to have to put together? Like, there's like a pirate saber and
Yes. the cross gun is called
Yeah,
Phoenix-
that crossbow
Phoenix.
gun.
It's called.
He's got like a pirate pistol and everything on there. Looks.
He's got like a pistol that looks like a sword.
Yeah.
The crossbow gun is called something like Phoenix Smasher.
Yeah.
What a name!
This thing looks, I mean, it looks wild. I like this. This is actually going to probably be one of my top 10 suits that I've built because I'm having like very little problems with it other than the hand. But then again, I've got big fingers, and every time I push down on the finger to get it in place, it would stick to my thumb and come right back out. That cloak is it reminds me a lot of like the Death Scythe Hell cloak.
Oh yeah, I've been watching this show recently because a lot of my makeup friends have been suggesting it. It's called Megaton Musashi.
Yeah.
It's actually it's really good. It's like I would say it's the Getter of this generation actually. Because there's so many elements taken from Getter Robo. Plus it's by level 5. The guys who make you guys know Little Baltus Experience? Or Dumbo Zenki?
What's that?
You guys know Dumbo Zenki? Or Little Bad, or it's called in English Little Badless Experience.
No, I don't think I know that one.
That one with Achilles, the Emperor, those kids. Have you seen them before?
I know it's not ringing a bell to me, and I hate it. It's not ringing a bell because I need to check it out now.
Well, because Dumbo Zenki was one of my favorite shows when I was like younger.
Yeah.
So when Level 5 made that, Megaton Musashi, I can feel from how they got started from Little Battles Experience to that show. It's basically because Dumbo Zenki is about small robots, kind of like build fighters, but they use phones to control the mech. It's an awesome series, actually.
Well, gentlemen, I hate to cut this short, but we're getting close to 11 o'clock. The missus has already told me it's time to go to bed, so. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for being here tonight. And I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you comment and subscribe. Y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, all of those social medias. There is a link tree in the description below. Definitely go check it out. Or you can follow me with the banner right there. Check out my amazing friends here tonight. We had William H. Grimsley was here with us tonight. We also had the man that you can call whenever there's something strange in your neighborhood, Dave's Dimension. Dave, thank you for being here tonight.
No, not a problem.
Guys, if
always
y'all
happy to be around.
I'm about to say, if you haven't checked out Dave's Dimension, go check him out. Another great content creator from our community. A really great guy. One of the major mods here.
I actually have some tech videos coming up soon. So
ooh,
tech videos.
So that's your next thing coming up here soon?
Well, yeah. This weekend I have a couple videos coming out. Some upgrades I did for the computer here.
Yeah.
In fact, I also have got this nice little. Let me see if I can get it around. Right there. This is a USB hub that's also a mouse wire bungee. So you know how your wires get kind of tangled around?
Yeah.
Thread it right through here. It's actually spring. It's RGB and it's got little USB hubs right there, so you can just plug right in.
Oh, nice.
So that's one of the
really
things
cool.
I have coming up. And I did put a new CPU cooler in my computer because this was an iBuyPower pre-built PC.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's really great. I mean, considering how expensive graphics cards are nowadays, but there it is right there. It's a nice little RGB lights in there.
I love that.
I got that for about $800 on Amazon. So considering it's a gaming computer, GPUs are a decent one would cost me about $1,000 on its own. But
yeah,
the cooler, it was actually running at about, when just booting it up, you're talking about probably 62 to 63 degrees. That's not good. You should be running roughly, between 30s and 40s when you first start up. So got myself a new cooler, a new CPU cooler. Basically, it was actually pretty simple to put in, and I got it for $30 on Amazon. So I have a video about that
at all
too, considering how expensive everything is nowadays.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. All right. We've got our brother from Brunei here. We've got Mirage. Mirage, what are you going to be working on this week?
Nothing much. I'm going to watch some shows to review and stuff. It's like there's a lot of mecha shows recently this season, like Megata Musashi. That's the most of alternative anime. It's
Yeah.
this what's like Grandol. Lots of great mecha shows this season actually. That's about it I can think of actually.
And guys,
Besides
y'all can
college
check.
and stuff.
Definitely, man. It sounds like you're gonna have a lot of fun coming up here, especially watching shows and doing reviews, man. That's always cool.
Yeah.
But guys,
I
if you
also-
want to follow Mirage, y'all can head over here to this link right here, or you can check him out on his Facebook page, the Mecha Hangar. Head on over there and check him out there. Ooh, you got to see that part you had in your hand there.
Yeah, and here's the skirts actually.
Oh, that looks nice.
I like how karate it looks because the character, does karate. So
Yeah,
it really fits.
dude, that's amazing.
I'm
I really
almost
do
there.
I like the way that suit looks. I'm gonna have to snag that.
Yeah, you should get one. It's really nice.
Definitely. But anyway, comrades, we want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Much love to you. And as we always say here, Das Vidanya.
Peace.